the rumors are true that earlier, but yes, the rumors are true that Dilumba passed on earlier this morning at the hospital after a very short illness.
Mene, yes, sister, I Yadoba Precopegan and need a she concron, a renowned journalist, within your mapa,
DLFM 106.9.
Or DH1, in a friend of Sewa, I'm here. Sewa, I'm more cover.
Yeah, me too.
And you be say the boy, you're the 5 junior, but a boy and more quack me boy. It's here for Muti, yes, Ramon. And him say, Dodwana no pay a trigum from a more a bomb petty, will be a chena june, Ghana, Deshe Cassia, Jim Tunica Sia, and indeed the Charles could you for senior friend, Daddy Lumba. And eh, and then I guess no so dear, Yantia Sampa. Yes, so say, Obi Kotokrasa Daya, Ebusia. And eh, one more, Omokase Wumu, and it's me bomodia, a pejemu, ebekase ampa. Say no cray, and then no cray, and every any mushimwa. Ye nante sieno, and chemobete. Mene Mrs. Ebedim Komokakra. Na near a woho. If we busian chain, if we lawyers and chain, that's be. So, the more cover be the body of from so name.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. And, you know, it's actually my first time coming to the Dadilumba station and the studio. And it's just very unfortunate that I am coming here under these circumstances, you know. But the family of Dadilumba that we popularly know and call him, but officially called Charles Kojufusu, regrets to announce the passing of the legend. I have received so many calls. I know that you have as well.
Exactly.
In fact, everyone has, but it is with deep regret and sorrow that we announce that our legend is gone. It's been a very tough moment for all of us, even before coming live to talk about this matter. But yes, the rumors are true that Dilumba passed on earlier this morning at the hospital after a very short illness. And even though we understand the pain that this comes with, the family, the lawyer, and everyone associated with him will plead with the general public to give us some privacy as we mourn the loss of Dadilumba. It's not easy at all talking about it and even accepting it. A lot of us are in denial.
Exactly.
But unfortunately and sadly, you know, it has happened.
It's here for Muti DL 106.9. The Queen Yamini near Papa. I bring na your bonny wuto and yet. And then you would your born no. Senia, you see any confined by the family and the lawyer. That Lumba, you didn't come with you on Katia as fast as it to be him. What's one and anom, I won't see a door and then a pay. Na Senia say, watch him, you born a tough with she more. You're doing to Nika say, Charles, could you foresee that Lumba in I didn't know. Deal not the one answer friend. Or you to Nico could damn. We say. Send is a no. Mray ba kakra say, or you it too heavy, kakra. Will make us a short illness.
Yeah. Ya sema ya rehopa busianfo me chacha munyina ene de Ghana for yante asem de kura Ghana man kokro ko nyina ene yɛda sɔre yɛ a yɛnte asɛm de koraa. Ghana enyomtofo ko nyina sɔre yɛ a ɔmo ante asɛm de koraa. MPP fo yɛ sɔre na yɛnte asɛm de koraa. Ne nyina ne sɛ yɛwura Charles Kwadwo Fosu a dodoɔ na yɛfrɛ ne Daddy Lumba ɔnka ateasefoɔ ho biem. Ɔnka ateasefoɔ ho biem. Nyankopɔn ato nsa afrɛ no. Papa wei adi dwuma paa ɛwɔ Ghana man mu. Ɛnyɛ nnwomto nko a papa wei akyekyere nipa ahodoɔ werɛ ɛwɔ Ghana man mu. Ɛnam papa wei so ma nipa bebree atumi anya courage ɛde ayɛ ɔmo nneɛma. Ɛnam ne nnwom ne afotu a na ɛwɔ ne nnwom mu. Na ɛnyɛ nnwom kɔ akɔ na papa yi to na mo papa yi na ɔkyerɛ nipa ɔka nsɛm a ahwinta through his music na ɔka nsɛm a sɛbio na yɛ nkwadaa binom ntumi nte aseɛ na ɛnam ne nnwom so nipa bebree ɛde hu nneɛma binom ani so. Enti deɛ ɛbɛyɛ nyinaa ne sɛ we are giving a strong and a very hard condolence to Daddy Lumba's family. Ɛne n'adɔfoɔ nyinaa, ɛne MPP foɔ nyinaa, ɛne nipa bi a na ɔbɛn yɛwura Charles Kwadwo Fosu a dodoɔ no nyinaa ɛfrɛ ne Daddy Lumba. Nyankopɔn ɛnkora ne kra yie na ɔma ne baabi pa ɛntra ɛwɔ sɛbio na ne nsa nifa so hɔ ɛwɔ sɛbio heaven hɔnom. Asɛ heaven bi wɔ baabi di a ɛne na yɛsrɛ Nyankopɔn sɛ ɔmmɔ ne ho mmɔdene sɛ yɛwura Charles Kwadwo Fosu deɛ ɔbɛbɔ mmɔdene na wama ne baabi pa atena ɛwɔ ɔsoro ahenni mu hɔ. Abusuafoɔ, message wei ɛnyɛ happy message. Ɛnyɛ happy message koraa, but na mentumi mma life abra menkasa mfa yɛwura Charles Kwadwo Fosu ne ho. Because papa wei ɛnam ne so, ɛnam papa wei ne so, ɛna 2016 ɛnam papa wei so, ɛna 2016 MPP timi wei ne abatoɔ na yɛkɔto yɛ no hands down. Enyuma papa wei to yɛ na ofa ba bia saa nyom no ɛho asɛm ɛna na enipa ɛka. Papa wei nyom a ɔto yɛ ɛnam ne nyom so ɛna enipa bebree ɛde gyina so kɔto abapa ɛde yi yewura na dodanko akufo ado sɛ ɔmra na ɔmedi yewura ɔmedi Ghana man so. Na ɔyɛ wino na do saa nyom no nyinaa ɛyɛ nyom a yɛwura Charles Kwadwo Fosu ɛna boy a ɛbɛyɛ one of the most iconic campaign song a Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo ɛde yɛ dɛn ɛde winning the election 2026. Enti asɛm wei a ato sabio yɛwura Charles Kwadwo Fosu ɛne n'abusua no ɛyɛ asɛm korɔ na bi ɛna ato yɛn so MPP foɔ nyinaa ɛne sabio ɔsono kɛseɛ amanyokuo no. Enti yɛn nyinaa yɛbɛyɛ silence 1 minute to honor the death of yɛwura Charles Kwadwo Fosu. abusuamfo medamu nyina sese mo ka me ho na silence we ya ye ne wo in the name of Yewura Charles Kojofosu no mo nyina mo te mase na mo tena ase na edi ni die ema ehwere a yahwere ene Yankopɔn enka ne kra ho na ɔmfa no ensie yie ɛwɔ ɔsoro ahemman mu yɛde Yewura Charles Kojofosu de ne besi ana yabɔ agura ensɛm ahodo a ene ras media me de ebejamo ene nyame nko a me wabadwani ba ko kame ho ai me ankasa madamfo me wia George media iso ya friend gap media ene yene no ene eba be di dwuma yi na ye won nsɛm ahodo bebre na de bremo ensɛm bi no mabatoto abontena afe ne yahu the NDC for ye omode wen na elections no ensɛm no bi no ma hyase abobo ba abontena wote a ya ahomote pa Canada Japan crofo so hyase kwa abonten ko keka nsɛm bi di fa Yewura NAPO ho eno nso no nokore no aba abeto abonten Canada Japan crofo bi nso omo TikTok omo hyase edi anisa kan nsɛm bi no ma sabio eti akoma ya reho se enipo se oye MPP ni timi bi na no ka asɛm bi a ete se ede fa Yewura Dr. Bawumia Dr. Bawumia ho eno nso ye be kasa afa ho enti sansɛm wei na yabo ano na ede bremo ene sabio ahokyere bi num so abegu Ghana fo so ene enema bi na ado bre so na yenya ne easy a ene enam Mahama ene na aban adwuma bɔne ene incompetency adokro mo omo ahyase ama Ghana fo isu na me bo video we ya kyerɛ video we si a na me de me wia George aba platform no so na ye de bibia hyehyɛ so nti de mesrew nyina ne sɛ bomodena na like video we mame share video no to group bi a wo yes na jawo comment so yetimi a kyerɛ at the right time sanso no nyan subscribe nso a mesrew sɛ bomodena subscribe to this channel na fa unse si adoma no so sɛ de be ye ba life wa ubenya nkai bo se yaba na waba abeka ye ho me Gap Media so na me ne be programming or YouTube I find a Gap Media vlog utimi hwe na chia kwan e wo YouTube no so na akọ subscribe na akọ support no ama ono nso ne nyuma a o ye nso no asi ye I meda wase se wati be pa yentie sa scandal we a NDC for omodi di adwadifo binom e wo Ghana man mo ye ba pe na me ne me wia George yabo apiamo
ma konkran na yatu ya 1000 cedis so ya ho nkrata nyina no ma betobi ebi betobi konkran koton tie kra de ma wo nya ne ma won kran asoprai wo munua ama wo butibi to nua ba bia aha ye ne surprise kese nti ya nkrata 1000 cedis no mo de ko ana ba we ba ye ja sabi oba se resetting se bia ba mba krokra sika ne yatu ya de bia ye de ni mu na so a eja yin se ya ho beto ye we buy as say there forestry for ya krata no a you to 4,000 which is 40 million forestry for krata economy woman na yema ye sabe enye ne plenty forestry for krata na ede ne ma no kwakwa na kokoduru nkran ho a achimota so obi to bi de Alex forestry ni ona je coordinator or the Alex kokko bi sa na wabache ne amano ka no akwa kosi wo diakoro no na echi kokosi wo a ya charge ne se ya o tim mo charge bia do kan se krata no a wo de maye no krata no enye krata so enye ne ye so ni bibia enye ne ye krata aye forest for na krata ene o mo asai forest officer no ya krata no ni dirigu ase ye ni service number e wo krata no so ni phone number wo so e di krata no nya Sani partners of friends are there be our issue krata we adiama asumasi aka we di aba na me amaba to me niam ekoya madwuma no na waje niam no waje nso na kwade ne ka ho asam a niam no o sa to ama one to akura 6,000 7,000 10,000 level
busia resetting agenda no esunsu sanso no bia no George, who life oh bonyom one we na wa copyright ya chairman for her What the Kaja?
Yeah, may you free.
Memoir about what to say.
Don't empire will be best here. I whole elder years or in your better red. Bien, you are or that dream, and I say, your dream would I say, and maybe a TC, a bed, a bed, a barber to ye, Udupon, a tutu, Udupon, a tutu, no so. And before now, the boo won't be say you swan, you die him. Yeah, papa, that the lumber cry, maybe a tremor can ask and say, ube so, and to me, fa, who fall in here, and some man, yeah, the empire near was a young coupon and find a cry in see ye. I catch in a coupon say, Nipana watun in Safran, no, watun Safre, a year or so above for Bako, I'm a can above for no, or more moton man no. Pese otwedi ampon nankasa de ne krasie no hu se nipa na ene die yi waba beka ne nsa e wo soro ayemamu no na osom yebo na otonum etiche yere otonum etuyefo otonum e ma tese tese uni enidaso kra na ne nwum no e ma wani daso.
Yeah,
I think say ade we say na esi no edi ayeye nyina nanso nipa edi aye ne kese ye na na opemso na na otumfo se tutum se akanani ko we de ono ane na ho pe ne tale nti enyina be me ho hyene na Ghana for se ene lumba we a asi emfa nkabom emre yen na yɛnhwɛ so ɛmfa nyɛ den ɛmfa tututu yɛn ho fo nye hu sɛ nipa sɛnea woso sɛnea wowa unim deɛ na unim me na minam yese na minam yese oboa ɛda bi bɛba ntimi kora mmiwa no ɛnkasa recently ɛyɛ King Charles wohwɛ ne nnwom list a na da de lumba nnwom ɛna ɛtɔ so 5.
oh,
no nya recognition wo on hene kokroko saa kese za anim no
wow,
wu a ene nam no mienu de ye atentehuro ti yemfa we entu ye hofo ye hu se ekina bi e wo ho mayen ekina ebi e wo ho mayen ene ne de ye hu ene o enso ekina no nya hu de besi kina nti wona wo se wo so wa wona wo se wo ye kese wona wo so he wo wiase ma japade nyina elumba no obibia ne a okoi kaprekra on fanko ti wi ono ade kan azenze wiase nipa ya me preview me nche ono no de menye sure se ne ewoni trim da se ndra no kokoda no ho be do chairman no ho dodo na ndra nko a ene no oni ati asefo asase so ti yenhwe ehu ye nyemfa we entututu ye hofo nyemfa moye bra na apomo
Miriam, I had a bibi aboko aja ni suwe na beto mo na ma nipa apotoka kakra because nya sempa
but yeah I'm a pe ma ko hun to kwakra
sa adan
me ko hun to se na me ti news na no papa so ahu
yeah
but na me nyanya confirmation because na me pe confirmation na free Andy Dusty because na say no or the Andy Dusty na tell no say because no say on board live band BM because na ho odin no aba form
yeah
because say Andy Dusty betimi here adwuma no nti Andy Dusty embe ka no na onso na sene no mboa no na onfa na adwuma no nye den we see next week ya obelanche ne album next month o show e London na say and so na no profia ntwata ye hye na busuafo ye momo ya akọ ye hye omo so omo nhye den omo nyina yie okona eden de na so nyankopon enya omo saada adwuma na wo se omo papa no eye de bo omo si yie no nyankopon be hwe omo true na ene no ye topics ne ye den
ɛnɛ deɛ bra ma memfa nkyia kakra ma tiefoɔ na yɛnkɔ yɛnim na yɛnka topic no ho asɛm menwia Ivan sɛ gyabe mekyia wo paa ma wakɔ aba maame Jennifer adu mekyia wo yie paa ɛna yɛankasa yɛ bra baako pɛ osikani kwadwo kwaakye mekyia wo yie paa ɛma wakɔ aba nso ɛbɛ platform wei so Facebook nso no yɛwɔ Paul Prempeh, Ibrahim Manu, John Mbiba, Vicky Brown, Ado Evans, France Ansa, Prince Ansa, and Profan Gaetan Maxwell. Ghana for you would know. The church at your phone, Emma Munina Quavas, as soon as David, the Yemensa, no so much up. Bra, yeah, you are sending a freeway there. Canada Japan crop for Binoma. Omokotana baby.
Yeah.
Eka say Yewura NAPO. No now the vice presidential candidate. Edema MPP Amanyo Kuno. Na Yewura Dr. Bawumia na ye ne boss. Yesi ono se watwene ho afiri. Ono ankasa ne boss campaign no okwa kodi costo wura biachi because eho ena sikawo eho ena na ho beto no yesi eho no se sabio owa rehye so betimi ayeden awen obetumi awen ne na MPP aba power na the woman say after this video no Yewura NAPO na nkasa babonten abebie na no akasa so yeah I want to react on that video any free wa Kena Japan crofo binom so TikTok kwa atemudie pa atemudie pa die mu etru pa ena omudi di Dr. Bawumia eno so mpese ye mbo ho video na ye react ye free one so ayo video ba ku bi ho a ani time pa which shows how evil the NDC is kwanya NDC for far so a amutimi de win all the Accra Greater Accra region no. Reality na babonten videos aba abonten a nkranfo na nkase ka omo anu masem de nti omoto aba edema NDC nti ano so ye bebo sa video no na yaka ho asem ti say me pese wo nkyere me bebo pese yem fam free na yenka
I think say yem fam free obi be say a damn body ye bodam free fie
yeah no ya adere
nti yem modam free fie na yem fam fie.
Okay. And it's an dia. Me pese betie Yewura NAPO. Ni video na oba abonten no. Na yewia ye de nkana to aso. Maswero say mesre wa cha wo pese me do maame ageda ba beto abonten a mesre wo hwe ho free platform we so. Mesre wa yes de meka kire no 70 years kura no na wusu anyansa because me rasta de gu miti so de me di dware mu o ma me obi a nkode be wo fa ne say nkode be ye found e de di dwa enti jajimi na yesa ne meka kire wo be ye oya why mesre wa na mo no mbunum de menim ba bia mo firi menim kwan o mo fa so wo mo se wo mo fa amanfo to se o papa no kotwa abe o mo ko so mo kotwa abe na pana enkwasiafo bi no be jagu mo odwene ho awonte ase and uncultured people, very stupid people. Okay bra yanko ya yediem na enya enkwasiafo mo eni omo ho ankasa omo ho fa
aftermath of the conference
video we abusiamu ntie video we pa na yewie na ye ka ho asem a ugina nchen a wate ase ye the woman said Kennedy Japan crop for babontin betwa antro kese edigu Yewura NAPO enso se Yewura NAPO de o se on support to Kennedy Japan on support to Dr. Bawumia biem on can Dr. Bawumia ne campaign hu biem he has no interest to be with Dr. Bawumia na asem we beto dwama ne ko akiri mane drumpanfo anim ena ya ankasa Yewura NAPO ebeyi enkrofo ano yenti asem a Yewura Bawumia Dr. NAPO ekaye Me, I'm also say, but more than I share video na commenting, so I now I like aka home. Now you koyani.
Let's look at aftermath of the conference. Now, there's been a lot of talk about in the past 48 hours or so. The allegations or comments I've heard on social media suggest that you've suddenly switched camp. You've moved from Bawumia's camp to Ken's camp. Is this something you're able to confirm or otherwise?
It's not true. I've not moved from any camp to any camp. I remain where I am.
Which is?
I remain where I am. Can I be ungrateful to Dr. Bawumia after making me the running mate? What kind of human being would be so ungrateful?
George, who will become of our Hana and koyanim?
I've not moved any camp. What I've done is to try and unite the party against whoever emerges as the flag bearer of the MPP. There's only one person who's going to emerge as the flag bearer. And our experience of the last election wasn't that good. There was so much infighting. Some people who are now claiming to be flag bearers may have said things that didn't go well for the party. And I hope it doesn't happen again. That's why the party has learned its lessons and decided to choose this flag bearer very early so that we can heal our wounds and forge on to make 2020 a better elections, better control for all of us.
Doug, it's alleged that you ran a poll on your Facebook, on your social site. Did you see those comments?
Yes, I've seen it, I've read it, it's been posted to me. I know I'm not on social media. So people go and read and hear and they call me or they send it to me on WhatsApp. That's the only one I am on about what is happening. But no, I don't do polls.
Have you heard from Agyapong after this? Because it looked like his team, his people are running with the whole pictures and saying that, well, they welcome you to their camp with the post you made.
In fact, I spoke with Ken yesterday. He had an issue that he discussed with me as a brother and as a junior brother, and we had a lovely chat. And he is not on social media, just like I am. He even just recently went on WhatsApp. So he didn't know. When I told him that this is what his people were posting, he was furious. It's not true. Nothing. You see, I want us to have a good fight amongst ourselves, a good debate, nothing negative, because whatever it is, somebody will emerge victorious. I'm not sure going to take images from one social media and twisting and misrepresenting will do good to anybody. Right? If it's not in the spirit of reconciliation and togetherness and unity that we are building, anybody you do such a thing to will come out strongly. And I know Ken was not involved because I spoke to him the following morning and he didn't know what was happening because he's not on social media. But yes, some members who are more Ken than Ken himself. It just happens.
They are connected.
It just happens in every grouping. There are some people who are in the group more than the group leader itself. And it happens everywhere. So some people took it on themselves to take images. See, my team, I understand, posted nearly 20 images of various scenes at the stadium, including the VIP lounge, including the supposedly presidential hopefuls. It's only MPP that somebody can say I'm a presidential hopeful, no nomination hasn't been open to. It's interesting. Some of us sit back and enjoy it. But really, the party hasn't even opened or closed nominations. How can you call yourself a presidential aspirant? But there were people who called themselves presidential. So we've heard some of them, if you wanted to speak, and almost all of them had access to the people in the stands. They went greeting and things like that. So the whole atmosphere in Legon was collegial. It was exciting. The buzz was fantastic. Little did we expect people who are working on people's behalf to start misbehaving that way. That doesn't bring unity. That doesn't bring spirit of collaboration or cooperation amongst hopefuls or candidates.
People have said that it was very unfair for the party to allow Dr. Bawumia to speak when the other people who are supposedly going to be running with him were not given the opportunity.
I just said, the party hasn't even opened nominations for people who want to run. Has the party opened any nominations?
No.
So how can you tell that even for those who have decided that they run, when the time comes, they will really able to file?
But looks like the party is even considering them already because I heard they had a meeting with the people who want to run. So I mean the party is already giving them a room to operate.
I think if the party is, then it is wrong. If the party is, then it is wrong. And I mean really, if the party is, then it is wrong. You are allowing people to start campaigning and running and doing all sorts of things way before the baton, way before the start line is even drawn. I'm not sure. I'm not sure that some of the people who have indicated they would run would even run when the time comes. I'm not really sure. Who knows tomorrow?
Okay, George.
Yeah.
Enti assemble wahu.
Yeah.
About first, me, I had no doubt. Say, nkrofo wenye ntro no mudi, because here wo haya, and I'm sure say Babon Tembe catch Ghana for the MPP for you and say 60 of the 88 MPs or more parliament,
Yeah.
they are all for Kennedy Agyapong,
Exactly.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, haya no more sambe catch and say sabio delegates nyinano. They are all in support of Kennedy Agyapong.
Yeah.
But Brenswa, MPs Babonten, Ebeye, then Ebekana, or Mwankasa personally said, these are fake news. Yay, MPs, we are in the support of Dr. Alhaji Muhammad Bawumia. Almost all the MPs, about 70-something people or 65 people from the parliament in the side of the MPP came out and declared. Samson, a former MC for any former DC for Kennedy Agyapong Crawford the Kamba Bontembe ye they say Omunina so almost support to Kennedy Agyapong. By the end of the day, what came out? The Babonten say all the former DC and MC for no Babonten as a group say they are with Dr. Alhaji Muhammad Bawumia.
Yeah.
Now, my question is, in the Kennedy Agyapong in Crawford, what do they actually need from the party called MPP? Hadn't Omuntu to maintain omo candidate, with his ability. Now, the Biana say, ye kofa obiso edienya credit. What is actually there? But you know, I'm in Tiasio say, oh, candidate. Mema men you tabuaje me mwakwa pa. Wo wan kasa wo candidate ya wo so pers omlamedi party na nim. Na campaign based on the ability of your candidate. Ni capacity, ni intelligence. Any sabio yankan say na hofama. Why don't you campaign on na hofama ne quality as a human being and as a leader? Na mom no. Obi endorsement mom na ye will message to convince the delegates to come and vote for your leader. Is it not mentally stupid? Is that not stupidity? Because let me tell you, Anna Obi Okasama Dr. Bawumia, Ubi Sana said, DNT opposite and Toba Fama Dr. Bawumia. Our mama can't say Chairman Sabu to say or support him until Koto Abamano. We will tell you something different.
Yeah.
So this tell me, say, Sankrofo wahu. Omunim say, Omwari. Kennedy Agyapong and Nkrofo no ankasa papa Kennedy onim say ware. Na no onim kura na Legon National Conference, at where his position is. And what they are doing is mischief. They want to find a way to attack people. Big men in the party. The former vice presidential candidate. No, so now what did the name of from the own Kayamo Kwakoka at the Ashenano? Adentia Kennedy can buy fish from China and sell them in Ghana. Just say, now let me be say, let's put this thing here. Say, also Kasama Kennedy Agyapong, right? Ebi America say party card could be in Kitao.
Yeah.
But who Jimmy Sano? Who to me who a choice in the party? But Papa Panyibi to say sabio yewura chairman sabonsu anase yewura doctor NAPO anase yemfa sese bia sabio a reverend in team fojo anase yemfa se doctor Gideon Boachi anase bio miracle saboaje omoye politicians omo didi nomda any politics omo take decision anase choice mumina amose montiase adentia omo amma the choices that you people are making. What sense does it actually make? Is that not stupidity at all? Assembly of the whole. Now, when the omo yeno, you see omo per scapegoat, omo ni asamoka. So they are always running up and down to find somebody bigger man in the picture. Now omo di omo nsem akotata na didi na temaka di omo pafa na ho. It's like that is what they are doing. Because entisa won to me nkoye post nko ka de unhu ye. And even at all, if NAPO has shift from Dr. Bawumia camp to Kennedy camp, it does not change anybody's mind. It will even put NAPO as a dishonest, ungrateful human being. Tell me now to be my vice president. Now, next step, I also actually. NAPO would have lost credibility in the eyes of thousands of people. So why do you want to destroy the image of such a man? Somebody that is one of the pillars of the party today. Why? Me order to asona me check ya debut. Mame fanchi ama ya mame usu dan me mame dan na pia mo akwaba na me mame British in Kansas so mo akwaba pa. Ya me ato aso.
Oh, well, me that say, me sanda was say, so as me sa kwenye say, me mama count neja, yenye, yendi jumedi yenye le embum. Ye betia etie for ye be mo bibiara akwaba. Me say afe no maba mo be like program no ma share my. Afe nso mo be follow page no na ma subscribe. Se ne be a brave no ba live a. Bet me enya notification no ma ye de ma ba be born chidom. Ras, we there we be say we bisa asem na menko amesempa. Say mitie one or two bi every day you run up e kan enimu na. Eye obi a sebe manu da sumina so. Nyansa a efre ni nyansa ebi ni nitrim. Ena ye run up kan no obeji na no asi bone. One say o make a statement be say asat say ye conference no na even ye be nomination mo bi ankofa eyi say okwa run as presidential
candidate
inti wo na wo pese ye ma wo nipa kwan ma no kasa no onko kasa as what. That is the first question also omubu so omo.
Yeah, okay.
Wo na wo pese ye ma wo nipa kasa no wo a day like na unipa no opese ye man ko kasa based on what ground say oye dien now one thing that was NPP for a code any NPP for wo fie no was a tom trim ne say Dr. Mamudu Bawumia kasa no ko kasa no anko kasa in favor of himself say or kwa campaign man ho say ento abama no
yeah
it will take a foolish person to say opportunity now Dr. Mamudu Bawumia nya ye okojina on no or the make even one comment on the presidential ambition no. Number one, President Dr. Mamudu Bawumia ekojina ho as former vice president of the land and also the only former president to be alive as it stands now from Kwame Nkrumah time. The only former vice president I as a BB back near Kasayan president, Dr. Alhaji Mamudu Bawumia never presented. Number two, Okokasa, because Nana Addo was absent, President Kufuor was absent, so he stood in as their co-leader. Tio, he stood in as their co-leader. Inti Saminu Mienu Besha, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, President Nana Danko Akufo-Addo, Edene Kano year be 2008.
Yes.
2008 more than a can. Since that time till now, see your choir Congress Biana, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia Ekasa.
Yeah.
So the people need to think twice. Now, only just assembly. Now, who can assembly money? Listen, these people, and I said, the people from the other camp, no, said, who said Obiani contest apart from Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia into almost sorry, they will attack and continue to attack the personality of Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Yeah, they are being very foolish and very stupid. Now, me di party ne ho yawo baako. E dent na me di party ne ho yawo. Me question na me bu so omo say e dent na after Congress no omo ba abonten ebe apologize to other what they need to know they say as it stands now until Tuesday our best start forms are filing. We don't have any presidential aspirant, and I say we don't have any flag bearer aspirant. That is what they need to know in their thick head before they make any movement. Secondly, idea bakwa asama mi bufu when they put the flag and I said the picture of Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia down. Meaning, say you are listening to what the other people are saying, but you are not being fair to the man.
Yeah,
you are not being fair to the man. Papa ni dibra okita or party associating even the general secretary of the party because he was the former vice president. So his pictures were supposed to be there. So Musina Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia any quite send the picture I was run movie there. And ya make catch on say na any quite so omde Alhaji Aliu Mahama and so picture about movie. Any quite send come the movie. So any question come the movie. Na me meaning say sa chairman Bute the acting general chairman national chairman or no this an kwasi asem no because oyoboyo campo this man like his hatred for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is just like yoboyo nankasa. It's just like yoboyo nankasa. Now one say the reason
you said something said Dr. went there as the former vice president of the republic and the former presidential candidate of the party.
Yes.
Now asemoya woke wahu ayemi ya say mekese mekope video na ebeche ansa na nanabi ebe Fred Dr. Bawumia to the stage, He repeated this word 3 good times.
Exactly.
I'm saying the former vice president and the former presidential candidate as repeated it 3 times as former vice president. So, when we say at the executive board, there were these discussions of we should not let him talk because of Kokasa is going to do everything for his favor. So I think that is where the things are coming from. Yeah, you can keep on, bro. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, me say, and you show now, I will call you and I will give you one secret. Intia Sanko say now they are beginning to attack the general secretary. I'll give you one secret. Here we are, my friend. Like utie almost 70 bia, it is shocking. Utie almost 70 bia, they are doing things deliberately. They are doing like they are trying to act say wise, but they are very unwise.
Yeah, of course.
Like I'm telling you, Mr. Manfo, as it stands now, Canadian Japan, he's going to end up like Alan Koyoche Mantin. I'm telling you, because this man is going to get the shockest thing of his life, 31st January, and out of hatred, out of Nekasa Onim Kasanintino, he is going to speak against the national executives, and these people, it will cause them, and I say it will push them for them to sack him out of the party. I'm telling you,
and that would be fantastic.
I'm telling you, someone like Hackman or Uswajima, you can never disrespect that man. You can never disrespect that man because Se ope even a kuku dam form more party you cannot take Hackman Owusu-Agyemang out
of it.
Yes, you cannot take him out. And I'm telling you, say eye Kennedy Agyapong say eye encrophobia wakasetium maybe Mr. Kennedy Agyapong why to say Kevin Taylor no spy pe. Look at the hypocrisy when it daho na udi bone na uwia what about the turn mark I said bone asumesi ye no my ye menu me huntimo fan cheme that moment na we are there no unim damage our cause
and it da ho bone sa nyankopon kura mfa nche
me say uko some of the comment section about Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and even NPP platforms are on. Like most of the comments are about Bonteno, like me reading and reading more than 10. Obitimi comment say no wonder Kennedy Agyapong is saying that every member of the New Patriotic Party is foolish. Asema omo kanu no. Say no wonder say Kennedy Agyapong every NPP phone say they are fools. Inti se wotie chaposo interview a okoye wo OKFM a I say onu oye Kennedy Agyapong he will never step a foot in to aspire as NPP flag bearer because he is not a leader. He is not a leader. Now the man spoke like he spoke with fact. He spoke with fact. And everything is the real truth. Because Mr. Mafo, mean to me, and you are not a channel, member can't just have a senior conqueror. Now, before so your day, before so I can hear you. Yes, so onya papa. Exactly. Before so I can hear you. Now, and NAPO issue when Kwana and Nkrof for no more than my bontin. If you as it stands at yesterday, even a brother AM show now upon in the crown. Today. Only the normal platform this was say a brother is begging Kennedy Agyapong. The Ben Abronya went to beg Kennedy Agyapong.
And almost serious.
Exactly. One say, JT Anameka say obe end up to say Alan Chemantino. Me mo examples be. Hwe obi ti say hope so kwase anadoye no. Obi ti say Solomon Owusu no. Alan Chemantino na our qualities the brand money be backing no. Aye campaign na mano. But you stood like who exempted and you started attacking the personality of Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. The more you attack, the more people see say there is no credible person following this camp. So I have to switch. It's in a day in, day out, we have people switching from that camp, to come to Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia camp. Now I'm telling you, only that the time they are say campaign rebel. I'm telling you, campaign rebel the rough.
When I campaign where they say
the rough, me say omo pa, omo mi yeni atenye, omo mi yeni defamation, omo mi yeni ahungufin ehunchen. Ne yen speaking to reality and fact. No more rest omo ni pa no benga asema kokra aka e dey promote na. Because omo platform ni bi so. Ba ku jina ai ena okoye we ma hwan ina okobie we ina okosi hwan ma we ina ehwana mko comment am catch us listen. Kennedy Agyapong is no different like Ibrahim Mahama.
Yeah.
Kennedy Agyapong is no different like Ibrahim Mahama. Then in America say you get the juicy contract with a huge sum of money from the government.
Yeah.
You get almost 100%. No about the 1% at the community, no. And only the Okwakoya, Opese camera say do a cheap echo. The Ben Okwakojo contractor, Oma camera do a cheap, and I said the Ben Okwakojo contractor and for a publisher. Now I don't blame him. So who will be to say, Kwesi Kwati do a chair? Someone who was being honored, someone who was being promoted to be the spokesperson, and I said to be the PRO for education ministry. He couldn't even sell the good works of education and for education sector. Upotianka, I was a kwesi kwatin, ekukodi nechia, I was saying kokodi Dr. Lutumechi, because that man raised you to the highest level. It is a yes, society power say no, when Timmy out ton sector no a year, I'm here retaining power, and then that's one who say, Obetimi, I'm aware where we need leadership. We have this boy now speaking even against prominent people. We have this boy speaking against elders in the party. Recently, someone to comment no come make here. Or say, how do we call it? Honorable Oseche Mensah. How dare you say Obeka say, or I don't know bet to leader NPP for look at this loose talk.
Such a stupid comment.
You have the audacity and the impudence. Who Oseche Mensah, you see your mate. Oseche Mensah, you see what fell no. Now you should be rough. A quarter social media now watching. Who Canadian Japan na fe se enye sika na kwakodi botofimu ina enye in class for ina NPP party no ya raise your mama madrum pempenso bia nka wunya Canadian Japan no kana fe ene na akomia uni obra na akomia wabo saying said aside politics no na akomia any like
really na akomia yankase na akomia okọ
yes
and onion research you
also any politics nka who is na akomia. We are also telling him saying Kenya President Kofa nka who was Canadian Japan anaka who is Canadian Japan. He is nobody.
Abronya na asem ofra America e banana mo na
Who was he? Who was he? Obi otimi countro up to now me say before say me kwa support on na me change nipa about say obema $800 million no for him to step down for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. I will follow him. Who ya penimu, who party, who dim throw. They say Canadian Japan is always preaching say he is for the grassroots. On chain grassroots ni pabako aware we page up to the limelight, and we will give him thousands of people. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia page up to the limelight. Obiti say Gideon Bako. Not on the grassroots board, and then Gideon Bako. He is not a member of parliament. He is not a member of parliament. Only Crawford do a scholarship from the office of the vice president. Only Crawford do a free on. We're talking of a national asset. We're not talking of an individual asset. Obia or the idea the tournament or the intervention the tournament a small obia or my muso. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, look at the drones. One for drones now must say MS survey and urban no or the bus survey rural communities no.
Because urban they are hospitals.
Exactly. Only access to come for healthcare in the city, they are supposed to get that thing. Under Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo president, under Onono, yena ambulance. Look at the number of ambulances and now,
300 and something ambulances.
Yes.
Yeah, at once.
And you want to compare this man to your so-called illiterate, to your so-called dirty millionaire.
On a second, Kotobeton, the one anymore.
Yes.
Kotobeton.
And contracts are on ya, in Kadima DCs, MMDCs now. I'm telling you, sir, in NPP would have still been in power. This man is a greedy man. You can't man for BNTI. Canadian Japan is a greedy man. Canadian Japan is a greedy man. I'm telling you, on bro, read my lips. He is a greedy man. He is full of hatred for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. He is full of hatred for Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo. Papa will say, Eddie, a cuckoo down for them. Because of you today, Kevin Taylor is working free.
Yes.
And yes, are no more safe.
Yes.
Because of you, this man. Because Kevin Taylor, I didn't call to know. Omu John said, Canadian Japan, yes, I did say, and then I watched an interview of a prominent NDC man. I say, as no no matter what a Canada Japan listen one more video I say no matter what Canada Japan that shouldn't be an excuse to let Kevin Taylor work free. Even within the NDC Nakasa, Omonim said the judges near was wrong. But inside the way this boy is working free.
Yeah, they are presidents.
Yes.
You can't say a president.
And then also no one is respecting the president. And then also people are insulting John Dramani Mahama as if he is their
boy. Yeah.
Like he is their co-equal. Yet one is saying amen. All from this man. They say and maybe say who be some say why you want in a mission and saying you dare tell me make a choose a Canada Japan. Because he was my role model. He was my role model. Me too. There was not even a single day as a man to Canada Japan can mean to me that. My mom can attest to it. I'm telling you. Because what was I thinking? I was thinking, say, the man was for the truth. The man is the truth. And the man always speaks the truth. Not knowing, say, all you were doing was for your own parochial interest. You've been in parliament for more than 20 years. What's it? You are for the grassroots. The ben out the policy. A call parliament. Krakoka say, a member of my name, ebre, into young show, and sign about the share. You said you are for the grassroots. You said you are for the grassroots. But I'm asking him, say, the bank send a salary or devoting an asset or dedicating a salary to the youth of the country. And I said, or the scare to scasso. Uji juicy contract. On chain grassroots do draw or employer or the so-called cost on.
Now, I can tell you,
Mr. Mafo, and the Electoral, Mama make Jimmy Sam, and we will face them.
No, I want to get rid of them because yes, I'm a diverted topic. Maybe on one time, I'm a diverted.
But we will still be on our topic. Yeah, you bet dealing with Tomo because the pala audio money, you per se, a chum say ya more our platforms. We learned it from them.
Yeah, of course.
From Omunipano. I'm telling you, sir, go on TikTok and see the kind of insult they are putting on Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and then Yeresu. And these people following this man, I'm telling you today, sir, they are all following this man based on tribalism.
Yeah, a lot of them, tribalism. Jiminti, Omojun second Japan, Becheskam or Modi. You know?
And I'm telling you, say, listen, whatever this man has done, whatever damage this man has done to the party, we will punish him. I'm telling you. Nemcrophone no mudi na chini bebre no. Nemcrophone no mudi na chini bebre no. Bebre any NPP card. Bebre any voters ID card. So if they come on my platform and start to insult me, I don't give a damn about them. Because you are not a card bearing member. The day will show you. Say, Canadian Japan is what Ghanaians want. I didn't think that all free NPP no independent because on himself of free NPP man, he is nobody.
Of course,
he is nobody without NPP. Upon free NPP no shade. Listen, you want some kafo bi mo ba ye ya ye di ene ye de ya bu ya ni ewu no medu so. Chairman to aso meba.
Okay, Medasipamia, you're making a very nice submission over her. Bismarck Boadu, Mesrewa say panim guasia. The transnational share video no only yen you can say me no nyadwene because of this and because of that, but don't come here and say enkwasiantete na ma medem a wo fie no. Don't come and display it here. Yenya dajema okra Bismarck so yenya sampa yenya dajema enkwasiantete na ma medem a wo fie no ye mpebi ahwe ye mpebi so antie why Mr. Wa Entimia Kofilaj, Memoakwaba, Sasuna Yemia Arimi Yawu, Isaac, Mechao Yepa Moakwaba, Mimia Kizi Media, also Mechao Yepa, and Amema Mimodika, so Mechao Ye, Emma Wakwaba Pa. Yeah, Kofi, I know, but I know say you don't normally comment. Yeah. In any case, asema yemia George kan ye. So the quiet dream year. Now we had the conductor and crofo we conductor omo ho. Ewo media we so. Bro, look at their attitude though. Kwasi ampanyi be so about comment section ho. Oba obi moudin. O say Jimmy nti oba aye no atemu die na odie. Kwasi ampanyi ni. We nom sa no. Omo Jimmy kase obi wo sika kakra bi a. Sabio wa udi di facheme. Uja wo tokura gu niemam ema akwa we obedi because wo sika. These are the people. Enti ekese obi wo sika automatically the nipa no be bia they support. So the Kennedy Japan supporters has stopped reasoning as a human being. Omo agya so omo bedwene te se nipa. Aye. Me ya we sunko fi mo akwaba. Kennedy Japan in call for the supporters no mudi na chi a. Omo nim de omo ka. Ebinom te abrochire be 20 years, 30 years omo nko fie da. Obi nso afia na waba abrochire. Onyanya nkrata phone ena ne ho ayede phone na abrochire ho nya na. Ena omo te na omo ma comments. But edru se ekoto aba kwase ampanyi ni bi sa no print take to nkotwa bi. Na wakaso okofia kwa akoto aba. But on higher because the brain of these men are not working. The Omoantiani can the Japan. Enti so na pompo na akofa na po abesi ho. Na ye di na po atem. Na ye kan de yem pechire na po. Chairman sabo so na ye di na atem. Munipa na mudi na chi no. Mommanenka the opese omra meye emfa magana mai. Munipa na mudi na chi no. Oye Mr. Loose Mouth. Oka wey na waka wey ochena woni di nkomo wo dan mu ye so camera sini so na eba ni mu a na oka he don't fit to lead a country and he don't even fit to lead sabio a party a ya to the MPP party a wagidin. Now just watch this video of for yourself. We are from say na tie onipa no tie nsema oka na bisa ho se no ehefa eno gina ehefa pa na papa wo ogina tie wo de tie video we ye fro say akwa bia wa jimi say o maame
I'll use a cake to feed the whole Africa. When you wake up in the morning and you pray, God, let me be poor, then you go into farming. I'm sorry, I'll tell you like the truth. That's it. I don't care what anybody will say because I've been there. So when I see anybody going to farming, I just laugh. If you make money, let them say anything. It is the genuine thing I'm telling you. If you make money in Accra and you tell me you are going to farm, you're a fool.
But there are other people who have been very successful.
They've chosen how many? Give me.
You tried it and
how
failed.
Many farmers?
Are successful farmers out there?
How many?
So what? Mukwasi ampanyi che mam pese medi papa we atemo. I don't want to insult him.
Do not them.
But sa papa na mudi na chi no. Tio. Be ma ba ko anu mu nsema na edum. Ku adwuma ye nkwasi afo adwuma. Eya jimifo na ye ku adwuma. Obi opese ohwiri ni sika na ye ku adwuma. Be sa nipa na so dan nani a monto aba mame na memeye president na enye sabio confusion of woman's brain. You are campaigning for presidential candidate in your party and your message on your platform is monto aba mame na meye president na memfa farming and feeding the whole of Africa. Inconsistency, confusion, I hate my unity and what the majority di agro. And I'm moving so sika mo penti kakra mo nsabe kanti mo din tro convince papa we say or the willing to win the primaries. Why kakra mo bedinti enti mo da papa na gene hu sika nyina di mo pese o ha na mo pese ne ho nye ne da na makofa MPP ni panyini bi picture na mo da koto social media so papa we say o Canada Agyapong camp ubekom na ye ntro na mo anim agu ase still me say and then ma the Canada Agyapong supporters are like NDC supporters ade a ye broken heart omunya bi da omunya bi so da say they omo honam na wu akoma na do mo yam no awu the other be your no they don't feel it because papa wait me di mo atem say more grassroots no delegates mo ye moa mo ye jimi for edru say ba beto aba na apeka kra de amamo that is the same thing that is doing. Tell me one time I can in Japan ni breso as MP official ye man says can call constituency level say enko chema all the party delegates the party grassroots onye bi da 2023 no sha say ye bibisa adentia because he was thinking of what contesting for the flag bearership. The oye bia asema George kan omwa he is very greedy. The oye bia we only for his personal interest. Na mumu nim sa bosomens edu se ye sala ene hwan a emo na papa ne tode koma nkrabofo no ebia na nipa nim he is finding protection from yen kan say the Zongo boys are omaye omo yen kan say hey for no. This man always want to buy them with the rights, with a cheaper manner of buying human being.
Mebo chamamafu.
With you.
This boy, you are saying that we should choose Bawumia and what. You are not even sensible in the first place. The entire maker say only Nyansa and say Obi etmino internal election. As stupid and as useless as you are, nipa na etmi abitiu in your in internal na wako national and I say general election akwakonya your so-called stupid 38.2%. Busao said, what is 38.2%? Every 50% more saying a winner. So that is what Dr. Bawumia need. And if you people are saying, say, Kennedy or Japan is what Ghanaians need, I'm telling you, say, he should leave the party alone and go independent. And let's see what he will do. Me say his end will be even more miserable than Alan Kodo Chemantin. I'm telling you. Upe obi oye greedy. Upe obi like oye nyachum. Like you cannot mention any name apart from this man. And then now, me say, Chairman, what parliament for 20 plus years. Say, or say he is for the grassroots. No meche ni papa ko openda ni free grassroots. This is saying Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ependa gidion bwako free grassroots and gidion bwako MP or parliament, you know. Secondly, what parliament 22 good years. Say, or say he is for the grassroots. On meche bill or the core parliament supporting the youth in the country, supporting to lift the grassroots in the country to bring them up. On fundamental continuity. Or parliament 22 years or Kasal Yenupe. The very first day I enter parliament and the day he exited parliament. What not in NPP parliament in the name of NPP? Who free Wakona so you couldn't even hand over to an NPP candidate. You gave it out to an unknown, unpopular NDC person. Unknown obeji Wakona free them and too shameful. And listen to him here. Who could join platform so can say you go to my president. Who the Kiyajuma in a lady. A bay of my year. You this same person. You went on join you say if someone is thinking and I say is dreaming to become a farmer, that person is a fool. Someone who don't respect even an ant in the country, and you want us to support this kind of person. No, it will never happen.
Yeah, Michael Ben say, hey, I say more. Na ode yento atene nko yanim na yensamra ede ma biso asam na ye kan ye obibi gina so nti a ye kan o enkrofo we no camp no de omo ye ne se abra ye ni abre se ye pese ye meld the basis of the party na yɛmfa ɔdɔ ɛmmɛw de party no background no sɛ wokɔ na wokɔtie nkurɔfoɔ wei nneɛma a wɔyɛ ne media no so na wobɛtena nso platform so a ma you can never look at them and don't say nothing because nsɛm a wɔn ka no wɔ platforms ahodoɔ so no sabio it's like they are more NDC than MPP. None of the Agyapong communicators ene otrasia oka enema ne adwuma pa sabio yewura Dr. Bawumia na nanado eye nobody ene niemafo a ekoso wo Ghana manmu gadam say agiafa e wo bamboy mahama krom gadam say agihwa afa promises ahodo a na John Mahama de ma Ghana for mobile ye na sabio omo yi omo ani ti se panyina ta wodwam a omo nya ho hwe no there is nobody in the Agyapong camp a okasa fa ho de omo kanyina ene Dr. Bawumia omo so camera bia Dr. Bawumia ukone tour Dr. Bawumia uko ma FM Dr. Bawumia Ken Media Dr. Bawumia we are fucking Jimini Abirifa Pasiampanyini ukwa ni prof ne platform so a Dr. Bawumia na de mi bisa ne se mo ya na mo nipa we Nyankopon pangu no ba be di party na nima what will be his campaign message to the people of the country asamba na Kennedy Apo be kan kire Ghana fo so mo enyina so enkoto aba emfama no na se mo nipa we onwene a na se okwa election po na okorene the national election na enkurasefo bi no amose mu nsu enyansa bi de se Bismarck Boadu o ma mene wo se na omote wuram akoko kro omunim kokodo na omukodi yomye nche omukodi hweso ode omo ne bebu oman na ana ha why ne squad ode omo bebu oman no we kire o se Kennedy Agyapong na mudi na chi amoye dede no he is aware say he is not going to win any primaries and is not going to be on any general election ballot box as presidential candidate because it is not possible. So person meye sabio flag bearer of a party in the name of a party. Now one kasa who turn party no e wo kwambone so de kire you can say abontene so for and this silence o we a party now we say enu di na ode koye camp ode koto ballot box ho no assemble na obeka fa party no ho ansa ba beto abade ama assemble na obeka ka munsu enyansa Jimmy fo kwase bi oboso no mu wi enyansafo na enom Jimmy fo te se wo mu no mu wi ombebodam Abuadu Jimmy ni bi te se wo no mu wi a obebodam because wadwene enye adwuma na timama na ji the effect of we ya aboa truly pa just nyama na aye koso e wo Kennedy Agyapong ne camp ho no eye ahomote ensem fata se MPP ni ba e kan nsem bi etisa na asema yewura na po kan ye asema yewura na po ebe kan ye utie ni ye na ode kwa aso mu a utimu say yes Kennedy Agyapong and his people are completely lost because yenya mie kurasa amanfo mefa forms on fere so mpeso momeye presidential candidate. We are all building the party base before we will start with the main campaign. Now the campaign is through wa ebeye motisesini ebeye mode asanso aye motisesini because you be trouble. We will expose your man. Ne pesa me nkuminya honhom na ewo ni mu no we will bring everything out. Menkwa media wu honhom na ewo papa we mu a mo bi no mai mo ntse de munhu ye makata mo ani tse moa na nema fun ekoso wo mai we mu a mo se mo nka ho asem na yewura Dr. Bawumia na mo se mo de nanim ebetwitwi form no ye de mo manim betwitwi form ma mo ankasa mo be lose confidence in yourself, because this time no the real supporters of the party called MPP, we are doing what will bring the party base in a solid foundation. Sajumano and ye. Enti sa momonam na sabio akwa we na asem lawyer ampa na asem so wanya grassroots kakra bi enum yensa bi na omudi wachi na omoye ken na adwene say woni oga miwia by 1st February now to as from say pow eho e na osori a Moses yes sa wadidi ebe enkwasi asem eho na sa osori a obo say yes madi nkwasi asem yentie yewura Lord in Sampao emresi a na yento aso
o disqualify 2024 mo hu say alabi mun we edu we ven say kobrado form be hack no say musi form mo mama nko MPP defense na kwabra Agyapong aye ko share the party office na we ba obi aba sesika prime minister what to scale go we need money to support one person. Muma politics ni akodo kakra muma politicians mo atobia muma ye hu say mo ye fake it na kede pom da di Bawumia chi nia na okobe nia no no you are praying so won't fail now we take over. How? What kind of personality is this? Me who be that? So no who be nam no who did the chi nia na wo ye Bawumia nia no not to say your intention was that o fail you take over. That is why yaseno me nia mumi so bibi fi yaseno bia enyo bia no be won no ya account odofo. We have fake and dangerous people around us. Say politicians they don't learn. They don't learn because I was surprised about Agyapong's attitude now. All of a sudden now Bawumia should go. You know, at the time that you are saying that Bawumia is a good material, you fought him and then you reconciled. What was the basis of the reconciliation? Me tell you, it will reconcile that. Say Agyapong, you are not being principled. So many people. If you don't believe in Bawumia, don't come and join his campaign. And they so join it. You see, why did you come and join? No, be able to say, oh, you believe in yourself. Bawumia is so good into the code of failure. But when I join the party, no, only now call you and anti never campaign night to say you see. That is where I have problems, Agyapong, because you are not being principled. Say, what the and then say, President Agyapong, when you become a flag bearer, now but maybe do with you with that mindset. Say, so one man and cross entry do no into will you be happy? Do you want to become flag bearer? Then you bring on board all those who will be to a say join, but be one. Do you how? Yeah, can look hey, look, elections and then you have to spend on the moment. Elections are not won by NPP soldiers. Who person win elections you must rise above NPP soldiers. About national NPP matter. It's about Ghanaians. It's about Ghanaians. It is a who MPP full soldiers can be and now who say we are popular. What about the other Ghanaians and the MPP NDC? And I can tell you for God, man, there are a lot of NDC people they see prospect in Bawumia. Say Bawumia is capable. It's kind of when they say Abedium Muslim. And the just no because did that air also. Characters to speak, man, no. That's like a clone to me. A lot of MPP people will be disgruntled. A lot of MPP will start calling for change within their own party. But they see Bawumia as prospect. So why don't you shield your presidential ambition for the meantime? Support your brother to become president, and then do so. I know your supporter. So my call for the party is say more reason beyond pettiness and away near popular. It's not about popularity. It's about who is capable of marketing easily, and who has crossed the threshold. Hinana on 41 points. Mobenia obi about 0. Yerim the menya. My Jumana din sana. And as Chawan to Munya nonko. The guy he has everything. What we need for 2028 as a national chairman to be no cry. Oh, my paper and pen. And 2028 about to about paper and pen. You. It's about strategy. Who can mobilize the grassroots? Who can have the vigilante around? Who can energize the base? Who can say Yanko? Who? Hina na NDC full strong. They are the people you have to bring on board and protect the chairman to me. But Bawumia is clean before God and man. The man shows say he has respect for the Christian community. He has respect for the Muslim community. A unifier, of course.
Yes, and Semunya Muti video way bia. Way a sensible people talking. Obi a waton na wie. Ghana fo nyina nim no. Bawumia t-shirt da so go amam for dan mu. Ana me wa George. Bawumia t-shirt gusu da amam for dan mu. Bawumia be ball cry da so sisi Ghana still. Ghana from kola binom kola nim say Bawumia na the vice president of the republic today. So what are you talking about? Say yanko for papa bi mra. Na o me NDC for adwuma mom. Na NDC ensanwe na election bi. Ene rank ye ni Ghana. The ebeye bia amadi besi ama Dr. Bawumia be president no we will do that. Yeah, mama infanti ama ye mama Esther K Barima. Yewia Sami Jasi from Hamburg. And I am a Afrin Pomas and Wakwaba. I mean, Michael Oben also Michelle Yepa. Now, I want some TikTok video no so. What can I say?
Yeah, fatuo necessary. Now, Pasiana o Jimmy Wahano, on tie the Ecoso, on Tise Oba. Last year, and some I say, on to me, Mamma Jimmy Sam. Yeah.
I say, Cold Store Association, we are coming to pick a form too. Hey, Oskani, Coast Association, Yena. Okay, young Yantubasi Abusia. Platform way, a platform be a TikTok. Now, would you tell someone Quasia for we can for Dr. Bawumia? Your friend say Jimmy, I'm in Modin. Aye, Aquana, ne mame. Ne papa saw the so-called Kupian Samba, Anopa. Oman Korea be to share and saw the war no. I was your hair with Jimo Hon. Only a tin seven quasia or nothing for Noka, till the Omoka, tea.
Big Jimmy Sam no moodin. You bet your mamma said your money and Sanias you anymore. Said your money and Sanias you anymore. How about me and Yamikran and Peboni? I will crescent getting rape case crowd too. Ghana and Zanki and Mawa some cry. And I'm on money a jawmo. I don't know Jimmy. We do nothing. Said your brother say, or no baby, the same way he has to be a dinano. Me meeting that ballot paper be so. Meeting and that ballot paper be so. Said your brother catch a Kennedy say, or no meeting that ballot paper. Meeting that ballot boss. Sada meeting that ballot paper be so. It make Denti Bawumia. Me, I'm not going in for a brother. I'm going to trash. I'm trash. I'm not going in for them. I'm going in for more leader now. One ma, I'm paying master now. One more majuma. Now, what's at the plus that time? And also, Jimmy for now. What baby I saw, why no say, yeah, cause I'm going in for him. But me Jimmy no, and I make off for no. So Baba Bontia Baba Becas or Maya, Yanini Bew, a boy like Bawumia, Yamana Konya no, Aben and Naman people was say, why wait Tian. Maybe I know that will be Mremna May home and Menums you. Then and the program be a young point.
Yes, Mimia.
Piaton chain, crap, Piaton chain, Jimmy Sam, me say, day in, day out, me monitor. Omo ye ni do, you be bad 1,000 times. omo ye 10,000 ye beba 1 million sa ote ensem enfreni masem anu mo ka che Dr. Mahmood Bawumia.
Yeah.
We were live for TikTok this year. In boy now or Kasan coming in the picture I say such a dirty boy. A dirty boy struggling. Oh, I wish you fight the disca. The amount of bra bruche bra bebo bra. O tia say na udi obi penny mu a wabo bra. E che wo say udi na them. Now I'm telling them say we will go for them one after the other.
Yeah.
We will go for them. Senior abronye eka no. Semo mo be attacking ya. Yeah, be attacking mu. We will go for your person.
Yeah, of course.
And we will tell you, sir, we will prove to you, sir, there was something huge to damage your person than some war against you. We want to show you, sir, your person, he is bitter. And then for one Ghana for any film as well. Apart from a 10-year watching Wala and a 10-year watching Wala, and then I be a partner of Wala, a team and I said Benfocra, a benefit here free on. Miniakasa.
Well, seriously talking. Say obi a wo se wa babro chire se obesu anyansa na yesi da bia meka se meka amanfo emfa ne serious akwantuo enye sika nko na ebehwehwe ne wakwantuo mo
Kasa
before after the First and the Second World War, European countries citizens bebre no they went to America, Venezuela, America, Argentina, and all these countries. A man for no call, no mukosu nyansa na de ba fe no mo de bechichira omo manyo. But the miya hu ni say Ghana fo binom tu kwanya jimi no mukosua. Because many of these Ghanaians who omo jimu say no. Omoni abrabo wa bruchire. Omoni abrabo wa bruchire. Omo nyehwe wa bruchiman mu adwuma nkwa na omo ye. They don't go out, so they don't see nothing. They don't even know where they are living. They don't even know what is surrounding the place where they are living. Where you kwasi apanyin bi. Ubekobeko no she wuda bi mbabi etu manken, etu ntos, ene patata. Jimi nkwa. Sewo kwasi apanyin ete sewo. Who to me be one kase Dr. Bawumia sabio wo kwasi appointment say wo sabio broni bi ase na wo sha wo salary per hour bi kura be kom na enuru even $10 wo utimi bie wa no kan semfo ente say de kire papa wadi vice presidency on the land ya wo free papa enam ne so o maame a oti wuram ene se wo kana ye de vaccine beto an wo wuram ho ma ya sa ne nkwa de amaw na wo TikTok wo hunkura sesem ti ne hu finti no he cannot even open camera for people to see him obeko na dambo tobim na ohjem sinevu kakraka pa na utimi biewa no di Dr. Bawumia tem esan kese o say ye ntwa rape case into ne so he me kama wate ho ase se ye kan nipa betuma pe rape case di ato ne so a ene ne mo leader no hey na no se nkura ma yo ana twere letter man bebre no o so se nkura ma ya na hya ase check no sa nipa ne ye betume de no ye betume di rape case ato ne so ma na ye Now, I don't want to go deep in this manner, but I want these guys on the TikTok platform to understand. Say basi the rape case here two obiso e one PP party ma nipa na nim na honam ni nipa dua ese fatapa any Canada Agyapong. Nipa ni sunu ne ban e fatapa any Canada Agyapong. Ono na yedi rape case to ne so a e be fete no kama pa. Dr. Bawumia, how do you rape case so in you? Oh, someone kwasi asem na mo kan bia papa ni nyibo ano. Also, omie na no kra. There is nobody closer to Dr. Bawumia better say o adaje edi yimu ano. But one who munipa no, your friend is saying kwajo kwat no se wan no friend is saying boss friend is saying. What is it?
Party.
Kwasi. He's the next man to Kennedy Agyapong in his political ambition. We are abandoning issue. But listen to the stupid thing that man is saying on the radios and the TV stations across the country. When a child said, you have a very cheap leader, very useless leader in terms of politics, very cheap. He don't know even the position that he's willing to be on him on Tiasie. That is why and I'm so I'm kwasiafo mo 1 ppm kwasiafo mo 1 ppm and more group mo and I'm also the more support command because a Jimmy Fonet is someone it is there that he will be accepted. Yeah, and I'm be accepted. And to the montra when I'm did na mon can the mopebia from 2nd February 2026. Munyina ye de panie be kama no atum ye be pam no te se cocoa bottle a ye de ye twa akra wait ye de ko nkran kogu shape so ye be fama no soro ne form no na ya pam te se cocoa bottle ye twa ne akra wait awie a ye de den ye de ko akra ye de kogu shape the door of no return sa ne ye be ye mo agimifo na oti party so ye party ni ba internal election ti na utimi bie wa no ka nsemfo ente se the 3 biggest men, one of the 3 strongest men in the party today utimi ka same way na Jimmy John Darega Dramani Mahama oye no Ghana awudi galam se aji Ghana afa mo maame no man cancer achichi omo no omo afu ado ane mo wofa so no omo afu ado a onwene ho. You don't talk on these issues on your platform, but your own leader is whom you are attacking. These guys, some of them are just NDC people paid to come and infiltrate among us. Infamous. Jimmy. Now you can look into the face of such a gentleman like Dr. Bawumia. Now what you said they are funny. Oh, one kasa o masare na asem who born dog one kasa o masare na kan who actually born dog say wo utim betra se e kan semfo a ente se e de fa Dr. Bawumia o me ma me Vivian Kuma me akwa abapa me say we are going to monitor you stupid fools nkusi amushe wura musha menam agimifo enam sabio monim kura enyefe monim enyefe star asema na monni binti no moba show a na makata monim John tade ehye mo amodi di nkwa asem John fon tade John kifon tade and some of you guys buy to come on the camera and talk. Jimmy, now there, and then with the amount chinambo. And then with the amount chinambo. The American piano, you see a kutia be in Nura. What comment session? Why would you say, oh, yeah, tiger on the keyboard or no? All what I'm saying is indirectly and directly goes to you. So, also, a tiger with keyboard or your tiger with keyboard. I'm assuming a tiger with the face and with the camera and the microphone. Timmy Yepa. Yes. You bet me trouble 77 times 7 times 7 plus 7. Yeah, mre. Now we want to be nice and we want to be gentlemen on the media platforms. But say me leader na me di na chine die. Okofano edre beto what he said the nama ho ode ho nam e wo jaso. Now can the open the chile. I will also talk to you the way that you want to hear. And this ankrofo no mugu san kwasha TikTok platform no so no. Everything that I said here directly goes to them and they should take it and they must to shut out. They must to shut up also. Because almost and the baby ma we will bring it here and we also hit them back again. enti Ghana for MPP for a modom mukuo momfa mutimu se enipa bia ni wiase a ojo nkuo na osi ni kuo ni ye ni kuo odo ni kuo a odi ni kuo na nim betwitwi fam ewo adasaman anim enipa bia ni ojo nkuo na odo ni kuo a ni kuo no epanyini obetumi di nanim atwitwi fam wo amansan anim enipa bia obeye sa bia no onye kuo ni papa ono kuo no okakuo no ho a okakuo no ho because of adie bi ono ankasa enedim enti Kenya Japan ne nkrofo no we MPP delegates now okwa akotoba 31st January e de akwa akoyi candidate medi party nanim for the 2028 election na sir Kenya Japan no e was say won count on out because the entire papa di party na chino it is all for his personal interest but not for the parties what them call the parties a victory and yes sir God is not how obama ne nkrofo aye campaign ediatia yewura doctor Alhaji Mahamadu Bawumia enti ha ene ye saa segment wey ebesi yenti video wey na ye ba ye den kan na to aso
I'll use agric to feed the whole Africa.
When you wake up in the morning and you pray, God, let me be poor, then you go into farming. I'm sorry, I'll tell you like the truth. That's it. I don't care what anybody will say because I've been there. So when I see anybody going into farming, I just laugh. If you make money, let them say anything. It is the genuine thing I'm telling you. If you make money in Accra and you tell me you are going to farm, you're a fool.
But there are other people who have been very successful.
They've chosen how many? Give me.
You tried it and
how
failed.
many farmers?
And there are successful farmers out there.
How many?
Aftermath of the conference. Now, there's been a lot of talk about in the past 48 hours or so. The allegations or comments I've heard on social media suggest that you've suddenly switched camp. You've moved from Bawumia's camp to Kent's camp. Is this something you're able to confirm or otherwise?
It's not true. I've not moved from any camp to any camp. I remain where I am.
Which is?
I remain where I am. Can I be ungrateful to Dr. Bawumia after making me the running mate? What kind of human being would be so ungrateful? I have not moved any camp. What I've done is to try and unite the party against whoever emerges as the flag bearer of the MPP. There's only one person who's going to emerge as the flag bearer. And our experience of the last election wasn't that good. There was so much infighting. Some people who are now claiming to be flag bearers may have said things that didn't go well for the party. And I hope it doesn't happen again. That's why the party has learned its lessons and decided to choose this flag bearer very early so that we can heal our wounds and forge on to make 2028 a better elections, better conform than all of us.
Doug, it's alleged that you ran a poll on your Facebook, on your social site. Did you see those comments?
Yes, I've seen it, I've read it, it's been posted to me. I know I'm not on social media. So people go and read and hear, and they call me or they send it to me on WhatsApp. That's the only one I am on about what is happening. But no, I don't do polls.
Have you heard from Agyapong after this? Because it looks like his team, his people are running with the whole pictures and saying that, well, they welcome you to their camp with the post you made.
In fact, I spoke with Ken yesterday. He had an issue that he discussed with me as a brother and as a junior brother, and we had a lovely chat. And he is not on social media, just like I am. He even just recently went on WhatsApp. So he didn't know. When I told him that this is what his people were posting, he was furious. It's not true. Nothing. You see, I want us to have a good fight amongst ourselves, a good debate, nothing negative, because whatever it is, somebody will emerge victorious. I'm not sure going to take images from one social media and twisting and misrepresenting will do good to anybody. Right? If it's not in a spirit of reconciliation and togetherness and unity that we are building, anybody you do such a thing to would come out strongly. And I know Ken was not involved because I spoke to him the following morning and he didn't know what was happening because he's not on social media. But yes, some members who are more Ken than Ken himself. It just happens.
They are connected.
It just happens in every grouping. There are some people who are in the group more than the group leader itself. And it happens everywhere. So some people took it on themselves to take images. See, my team, I understand, posted nearly 20 images of various scenes at the stadium, including the VIP lounge, including the supposedly presidential hopefuls. It's only MPP that somebody can say I'm a presidential hopeful, no nomination hasn't been opened. It's interesting. Some of us sit back and enjoy it. But really, the party hasn't even opened or closed nominations. How can you call yourself a presidential aspirant? But there were people who called themselves presidential. So we've heard some of them, if you wanted to speak, and almost all of them had access to the people in the stands. They went greeting and things like that. So the whole atmosphere in Legon was collegial. It was exciting. The buzz was fantastic. Little did we expect people who are working on people's behalf to start misbehaving that way. That doesn't bring unity. That doesn't bring spirit of collaboration or cooperation amongst hopefuls or candidates.
Now, people have said that it was very unfair for the party to allow Dr. Bawumia to speak when the other people who are supposedly going to be running with him were not given the opportunity.
I just said, the party hasn't even opened nominations for people who want to run. Has the party opened any nominations? So how can you tell that even for those who have decided that they run, when the time comes, they will really able to file?
But it looks like the party is even considering them already, because I heard they had a meeting with the people who want to run. So I mean, the party is already giving them a room to operate.
I think if the party is, then it is wrong. If the party is, then it is wrong. And I mean really, if the party is, then it is wrong. You are allowing people to start campaigning and running and doing all sorts of things way before the baton, way before the start line is even drawn. I'm not sure. I'm not sure that some of the people who have indicated they would run would even run when the time comes. I'm not really sure. Who knows tomorrow?
Yes, you would NAPO actually year. And this is to all the Canada Agyapong camp for now. Monama Mudin through Chantro, Eka de Monte, Ebubum to Sejata, Nadia Mokabia and Trono, you run a Poancasa, Abba Bontain, Abekase, and Yano Crabia over Bia. And Yano Crabia over Bia, so no, NAPO, Asrift from Dr. Bawumia camp to Sabio, Yura Sikani, the camp, and Tessa, Elbabia. Abusayan to us on a young koya nimna. Young call on another topic. Miria EKD. Also, person join, but you can join with video. Me the link to her. Yeah, me the link to her. To me join it now. Watch the word. To me join it with video. Yeah. Me the link to her. And to bet me join me, bet me boy with me or her. Me and now kasa free mortar and nana coffee. Aye. To me join it. Abusiam for adie bi koso wo Accra mantamu ho. Ya Miriam Paul Bio, me ma kwa bapa da wase na obre. Adie bi koso ewo enkran mantamu ho. Ni nyina ne se NDC for akodada sabio enkrofo bi a na omo atoto dan omo asisi dan omo aton sase wrongly ewo ba bia eni kwanse yesi dan entibra na nado aban enamu a osiesi Accra na wahye ase se enkrofo na omo te sase no so no opese ontu won na sabio ensuo hyiria ensuo to a ensuo anyina kra na ensuo to a drainage system no betumi aye adwuma because saa form ho no bebre ne ba bia ensuo to a ensuo twifa na nado ye adwuma we through the Hericote administration no na NDC fo na machire di ntro twa nkontompo ka kira krafo no se na nado aban eya abambone nti opeso mpamomo emfiri saa trabre ho no na saa trabre ho no se NDC eba akonwa so a omo nka omo da they will allow them to live there enti omo besre nkrofo no se omo nkoto abamfama jo mahama na se yewura mahama ba se de tie bia no saa asase no omo be ma omo akwanya ma omo atena so tie ni ye Tabia sebebana mekatro said the NDC is an evil party. Meka, you may not understand. It is same way na me pesenka Canada Japan in Crofwono. Omonka nanka omo yengu so modo Ghana Mansando LPP amanyokuo no. And some way na osemonka de ekoso entro a omo difa Dr. Bawumia ho enkontompo NDC fo twaye propaganda ahodo a omo share da ye I no ni nyina no abeto abonten no. That is what you should talk about if you're a real MPP man, not to go and take Dr. Bawumia and insult him. And the economy and crime for not now home and this if we didn't touch their wall. Some more moons rukura. Na yedanado na yeti modre ni team na edre ni pa bonne sem na yeno. And intia on person mobetna sa so. Na ye nyina nso ye nim de ekoso e wo Accra man mu Accra mantan mu se nso to kese a enso tumi fa nipa enso tumi ye den e fa Accra mantam ahodo bebre e ma sabio enipa kora tumi hwere ne nkwa enti na nado aban ye na dwese nka obema saa nima we nyina so atwa by trying to make sure say ba bibia nsuo etwifa bia no yamma nipa nsi dansi won fansi nsuo no ekwan and this for say da bi omo nte ase enti omo befa kwam bi so a omo betumi ayusu sa solution na do de ba no e dey against the possible victory of the MPP in 2024 say eya dwemone na ye MPP na pese onje sa asase no mfa ma ne nkrofo enti no nkranfo nto abamfanti Ronaldo na se omoba ombema omo kwan ama omo atena se ye hwe de ekoso e wo saa area ho
kima ye no de ba ame fe no boy ko le gbe e ba jo mahama e te si ne na ke si le si ko ya mahama no ni si to match ko ni mahama se si bi ka no se si bi ka se ko e ko be ha o to jo na bi na ha o to jo na ha o to jo na ta na ne ha o to jo na ha ya ba yes abusua so hu ya ye bo mahama dua den pa ye bo ne dua se wadi ntro a kire won na nsem na omo kan won kran kasam minimu a wote nkran bia no so wote de omo kan ne yi a utumi eden efre na wa kire ye ase later na de wo mu nie uncover journalist bi ko ho eno na omo kodi nkomo na omo akansem no wo brofo kasam e de akirem die ntia omo ntia se so mbetu afiri ho minim se mu nyina mo ate se there is a demolition exercise bi koso e won kramantam ho gidigidi pa na won he yesi wi ase se woni nkontompo ne afuru dua mane ni kan fro na gina kire hwe de obeye and this fokodi ntro de kire enkranfo we nom se omonto abama mahama na baabi omote no omoba ombeja omo atena se no na NDC nimu se so mo we ne power na they cannot keep their eyes closed because from hono ensuo no to a ehiri fa amanfo esanso ye blockage e de ma the drainage system enti ensuo hira na afa accra me ya bema say nye bone ni awudie ni jimi ni scamming attitude. Why will you use a nation's bigger problem for a political gain? Why? Say ya nobody here, God I'm saying some they turn it into be a political issue. And then one with the echo. That is the same thing. Now the yanko tie video no, na tie sama the citizens, the habitants of that area no, and sama omoka ye at the far. The entia omokoto abadema joma hama ebeye wa reho. Na mon kan for da bia meka. Na the now Accra regional chairman, regional minister Babon Tiambeka say nkranfo to abama NDC because of dokono nchenam because they told them say monto abama ye because dokono nchenam boa yedele ene na musu munya huhwe say enipa da sani anyankopon wo wama onyansa wama wonsa wama wadwene na wama wonan afia so na esikoto aba utumi tenase mo be kancho se dokono boa yedele nti koto abama ma aban na wakoto nchena mboa ya drinti koto abama ma aba na wakoto ji akoko nam akoko baako na waje na wakoto aba ji mo 5 kilos na waje na wakoto aba sabio nya abjo sai no kre senka asante famfo mo ho amagima nka agafo nka abrofo be di mo so ache mo binom because enkanafo binom wa adwene pa bebre no jimi na dokro won na nipa moti nsuo ho wiase asase a yewo mi ba bi obekọ a epo eben ho bia no saa nkrofo no are rich but Ghana nkwa yes ye nkrofo no moti nsuo ho no they are the most poorest people in the country aden cheap mentality weak mentality cheap and weak mentality eti etimi de dokono ene nche na mbo be daada mo ba bia motene mu nim se nsuo to the problem bremo mo ho ban ti no yesi mu ntum firi ho mutumi transe mo obi de saa mo problem na ewo ho na ye solve am no de be convince mo se mo nto aba na jiminti mo tu de akire ti se nkran na se mo koto aba e de tu aban no ye ntotoye ayi mo afiri ho de mo akoba bi na mo jasa space na to ho ene na mo so munya hu hwe wo de ye nkonkotie audio no tie audio no ye pa.
The MFS, the start is them that are selling the land.
So you mean that big estate companies are finding their way here, but those of you who are selling just one plot or two plots just to make ends meet, they are coming after you?
Yes, That's what I will say. And you yourself check. I think you have see this woman and the children, small children. You are picking. Where are they going to sleep?
Yes, and the Asema Papa can say, according to one of the onim say, a company sakasi bi na ebe pesa ahono aye development and omode pam omono omoti odadano. This is the message the NDC sent to them. Say, the MPP, you know, or pesa onto assassin farmer company sakasi bi. Now we sit down ho. Enti aye pam mo. Enti monto abama ye na NDC. Na ye ba baba watna ho. We dey kwaso na tie video no. Me maame nana akua afro. Me mo akwa bapa. Afro papa bi me mo akwa bapa.
They'll go back to the street. They'll go back to the street. And you're supposed to say that you are trying to reset something. I don't know. You are trying to remove those on the street. And now you are building where they used to put their head. So where do you want them to go? They will go back to the street.
I mean, your argument is valid, but you see, when buildings spring up here, the problem is that the rain cannot find its way here and collect here. Then it means that it will go back onto the streets, and the people who have built in the cities, their houses will be flooded. Are you not worried about that?
When you come here, have you seen water here?
No, but it hasn't rained today.
It doesn't rain, but it rained before they came here.
When?
We have a place that the rain used to stand. So if that place that they are saying,
when last did it rain?
Oh, I'll say two weeks now. So 2 weeks now, if water is here, you know that water is here. 2 weeks now, they cannot dry. You know that there's a water here.
Yeah, but you see, water does not necessarily have to collect here because they have filled the place. So the water moves.
We said this around they fill.
Yeah, but I can see that.
They fill here. You see that they fill here.
This is not part of the places they have filled.
Yes, they have nobody else fill here.
To you are saying that this part is not part of the
You see,
side.
we have some. I don't say it's not part. It's part of the other side. But you see, the people in the town now we are many. We are now many. Some people.
You are Kofi Frank. Me mo akwa bapa. Aye. Abusantio. Ena montroning kontompan this year dia chiro montino. They have set into their years say. Enye because of fraud ntia ye to omode afira asase no so. Na de ntia ye to omo afira say MPP pese onton asase no. Emfama big companies ya omo besisi dan wo ho. During the campaign time. Now ono abeka yentie nko. So that man no only journalist na kasa no. He is not even ready to listen to the senses that the journalist is saying to him. Because ya polo to na adwene. Ya didn't trash no. Ya damage the image of the MPP to him. Ya use onu ni problem or team no and they are gaining a power in parliament and at the executives, at the presidency, just by being mischief and being dishonest intellectual. Yentuado.
Have to find some place and put their head. So if there's a land that there's no water there, fine. When they say a place that there's a water, I don't have problem. They can build because we ourselves we have won them. But check this side. That woman being can put the head. You have not the government have not built any houses for us. The one they said they are building at Zakeme is there. Have they finished it? So where will the people go and sleep?
So are you saying that now anybody can do whatever they please as long as they can find some place to sleep?
Not that anybody can find. You yourself, you right now, if you yourself right now, if you don't have place to put your head, we'll be able to come to work. We'll be able to come to work.
But it does not justify me doing the wrong thing, right?
It does not justify doing the wrong thing. The wrong thing has been done. What we have to do is we have to sit down and find a means of ways so that what we can do about the water. You see this gutter, this one, it's not a gutter. The main water, the main river is at the back town. It's not here. You pass the island before you go to that place. Fine. Last time we went to a meeting, state president with TDC, and they said that we have to dredge all the gutters inside so that what TDC told us. So we accept. They said they will not come here to do any demolition for a year, but we have to sit down. Everything should stop. So we talk to them and everybody stop all the activities that is going on here. We are waiting for them. So they will form a committee so that we find money to. We are waiting for them. Before we see, last 2 months now, before we see, they have come and do the police. I called this. Say they don't know anything. The minister. Fine, the minister is the minister. So whether they give him the order, you have to do what I want to do. But not to the. You see, some of the things, if you break it, no. See, excuse me. Electoral was here. Electoral was former.
Yantuwa say, I feel and seven never about thing. When the recorder was doing the job with the sense, yam finding a place, they are shifting microphone the omo alcohol. Yen your monkasa, na yen more money aware say within a shorter time they are moving from where they are now. The NDC was at the back door telling them, say Dabi, MPP in the pabone for. And Mamon Twaba Mawon, Montwaba Mayena, by a jama matrase. Now the man is coming to speak the truth. Udeti.
Regional Minister. Electoral come to the same this place. Electoral never break this thing. If it's single room. Electoral never break fence walls. You break the fence walls and say let's sit down so that we rezoning the place for you people.
But don't you think that was what he did that allowed people to still erect more buildings in the area?
I will say something. Accra is shook now. There's no land in Accra now. You cannot leave this land, there's nothing on it. Unless maybe the government says, I'm going to you to do something. If the government says it's going to do something, we know it's a government land, but the land belongs to the tradition. We are there before the government come. So if you want to use or want to do something, you sit down. You see, nobody is saying that they are right, but they have to put cautions on.
You don't want them to put a human face to it.
That is it. And think about the people. Think about the people. You see, yeah, I'm telling you, I'll reserve that one.
Well, you want to bring in politics?
Things that we have, things that we said, because the time when we got people were worrying, people were worrying, we were telling them that they shouldn't worry. When the NDC come to power, they will do all their best to resolve the issue. But the river, where the waters are, nobody should go there.
So they voted for the end?
Yes, that's why they voted for them. That's why Tama West were able to win. They were able to win this time. So you see, some things it's very painful to their heart. See, we don't have problem. I said we should sit down. So look at somebody. See how cement is costing now. How road is costing. And somebody build. Sift the person. And let's talk. Oh, where you have done the thing is not good. So you get time and then what? Do your this thing. Maybe come all the things or let's sit down. Some things it's very painful to their heart. See, we don't have problem. I said we should sit down. So look at somebody. See how cement is costing now. How road is costing. And somebody build. Sift the person. And let's talk. Oh, where you have done the thing is not good. So you get time and then what? Do your this thing. Maybe come all the things or let's sit down and see how best you are. But the river, where the waters are, nobody should go there.
You bring in politics?
Things that we have done, things that we said, because the time when we got people were worrying, people were worrying, we were telling them that they shouldn't worry. When the NDC come to power, they will do all their best to resolve the issue. But the river, where the waters are, nobody should go there.
So
they voted for the end?
Yes, that's why they voted for them. That's why Tama West were able to win. They were able to win this time. So you see, some things it's very painful to their heart.
And so what? Yeah, chichiro mine not the national wreckers, the dishonest politicians, they say NDC for no, they were at the back destroying everything. And Tama West for so moja adentia John Daliga Dramani Mahama ashe wombo when so enti omodwa sabio omonam omoye omonkran niema enti so hu video we amebo kire at the beginning na the disappointment and the scamming attitude that the NDC was able to put in place to secure Tema West seat and later turn their back to the people. So if you listen to this side, Obatis Aquano, Egun Sano, o gubi edi gujo mahama so de te video we wo mo kanchipa
Yeah, but no one be there. Right, you want to be there. What do you want to hear? You want show black. This is that. You know that. I don't want it. Look at the coco. Look at the coco. Previous government by another bar. Mahama,
ya busuafo na de ekoso no ntie Accra Tema West ho no de eko eno no abusuafo ma biefo last na to wotum frɛ na wakyerɛ wadwen kama e de akyerɛ atiefo ai phone lines no ya bie atom di sema ye ka ye nyina no frɛ a bo modern say obeye on what them call on the topic na also betumi akyerɛ wadwen enti sabio Miriam Mohammed Mukhtar Michelle ye pa mo akwaba say yesi wi ase wudua nkontompo abura ai ankrante na ewe mawo dise ukodi ntro de akyerɛ NDC ukodi ntro de akyerɛ krom hofo ma so mo nkoto aba mawo na wo ba bone kra na omo adia ubegya omo a se waba de a omo nso no omo hia so behwe omo na se de ye ka no obufo ohwe no onim so obewi ado watre enka ohunu hu ye aboro so mfaso no enye hwe kra na wusunya fedi ansa yemfa ye wia oskani oskani
Ninya rasta ni tiawo
ye je osu ye pa no oskani what
ejana dom ho ye
ye da yankopon
tia amomo platform no so nyina enede yanti asempa ye be fa ne saa de nyambe bia ye ya ka echi de se ehwe ho ye no so okono so ye ma no say rest in peace de si bia ye na enama kasa bebre wuru nua ga makasa pa na me no ma adwa me ka nyina about Kennedy ne say mo obi amfa nse na adwum se Agyapong no so ne leader bi na all pe bi edi na so obe fight for okay cartel bi na o ma fa say baby Bawumia free ninti no omo no de nya ade a omo mana ba bebi omo pene amana ba ye den abadi abeye leader bi a Ghana ha memo bi amfa nse na adwum da se Agyapong no am hono no because as a friend say a sounding thinking person dia obia from the beginning what you about market obi dia mawo say advance mukwe ye nom then my nya dey nya kwakọ nom a the money panel is defective from the panel continue put that on when say is either say adibia ope for his interest when you need to know obeba bontia be catches I didn't make an kwa meboa say because it doesn't happen as a Russian human being bia no won't you control product bi e manipa ni eche e na say dia beton ne na de channel obi so wo mpe what for so many years e ma omo to bi so nya di what say ade ne ye enku nipa ama obi anyare it is a what we sound with tiba be catch nipa na beton ade ne ma no munya amanum edi enya ho adanse bi papa ne say ade ameka nkra na boa na e say wodwiri hu nyenu it's either say ade anu no e pe na de we nya enti no I dey what should why dey every that product oba be say no so this is a typical example of Agyapong because can I know can you be from the beginning or can you because from the what to make a friend say opposition edisiania even alantamante or education with chukwano or a friend say or defile alantamante ever talk a friend about me the maya and then and they will say ni panel be say or intelligent when they come to a friend say a young son in there and then your ma but your magana na he is a top notch of beyond to him compare that day of Alan Digbo a friend say former energy minister about Akufo-Addo you can say yeah and the day na see some of them and the omunya for me cartel say no I don't know see a job papa we ba transfer a juma baba yen e bebo so my kwai dey di bebo for entry the entry member support I am to member standing bin no you best say no until they are in the course of destruction, not to make any amendment or to build a party. If you fancy and say, and then I say, yeah, obviously they bear big money attention now because they are causing destructions.
Of course.
Focus. And they beyond the tumor, whatever. Yeah, MEC between either hitting over 2 months, you either corresponding to them.
Yeah. Yeah, this is very true.
And I idea yes, I can't come no. Say Ghana has to say yes, state fancy Bawumia supposed to be there. He is a statesman.
Yeah.
Bawumia is a statesman. The voice of say Bawumia is a statesman, well recognized internationally. And to me, fact, the poor from the no say MPO for the constituency poll. The oversight responsibility was limited to the constituency, not Ghana at large.
Absolutely, yes.
But Bawumia there. Ghana at large to even extend into our borders.
Yeah. Yeah.
And to see a been able to expect Agyapong because Agyapong on the class in any way.
Absolutely.
Agyapong and the classmates and the side and why a ye could party in the sun and the classmates knew almost. Bawumia number one, and sometimes yes, so be Bobby, Bawumia or the Agyapong and yes, second to Bawumia. He comes nowhere near to Bawumia. Say can son in here whatever I'm not saying about Agyapong answer more behind and quoting me wrong.
Yeah,
but young facing he say you can't defense word recognition. You fence diploma the diplomatic way.
Yeah,
set state function. You cause a state man I gonna have a fence a and I find say nanka yes and I find say and community ase enanka a fence by Mahama or also so guam from the son of Bawumia ya and can the gentleman of the country community bomudin and the sample say people Bawumia supposed to be there the class by the man on any quite set can Agyapong men will be more fun young someone die of the your time to come with tiny parliament no more or tiny double or tired you know but Bawumia no a former a fence vice president.
Yeah.
Someone you force them to put sense into their head.
Yeah. Yeah.
Someone answer. What can you compare a former MP to a vice president? Dignity from outside the background. They have to write Bawumia letter before they see Bawumia. I will tell you, say, fence is dignity from Buche, but I'm syndrome to my Badamana. And then what a summon no. Check and follow how we say that Bawumia on one. We are saying, say, oh, no, position yourself well.
Yeah.
So, would you rape the Babao? Would the Babao Emfa? What the dinner Emfa because I don't know the car. Person rape because you put on Chiaka.
Exactly.
Now, my own Chiaka, now Bawumia on one, I saw go repeat. Bawumia so permanent and you no couple now on one crampo.
I say match
Bawumia. Bawumia, Samira Bawumia coming to share about their one and can't say by force or the champion. I'll put them same rape. The Bawumia Bemaka Pema in body. They're not Bawumia only and she also could reprove what he feelings. Now Samira about Samira on Chema 1 billion on Ghana. One time was a seminal. Now, intellectual analysis. You find your support me. They say, so whatever your candidate is capable of. And let me also say mine. Mama for a time on the Jamaican was about women and I'm on all the video to a year. And then we need away. And then you see a body to SM Rad. And your body to some Rad. And the winning away and then waiting to Kevin Taylor and I had one free. Muyobo, your Kevin Taylor and I'm free because he's like a carpet. And to me, can't be okay. You go your dean. Want to move on to independent. No, I did not so corner. And to my most see that Kevin Taylor, more so one from your boy, okay, Agyapong. Or no, and you're citing a law court. Or to see, I'll call law book man.
Or your president.
You're citing or man, Kevin Taylor was champagne in what who did and Namagana. And you know, but we are for Bawumia for. Mummy, focus. Now, for we know. Oba mudi NDC for.
Yeah.
They are afraid of Bawumia competition. And to say that the answer I'm quiet no vote. Who cares? First name, 2024 now. Now the best be also so the whole year. It is the friend formation the court 2024 no. And yes, and they this time around. It is no go hang am kana enye djuma do kana Agyapong no onye dom ono ofum enye ma no voto how so okawa enye ma e no fun so ayen tosi. It mo man from sem hu fa nko bebi enye ho. And what are we seeing in Ghana here? And Mahama and the state capture. This is the real state capture we are experiencing in Ghana here. And all sectors in Ghana, he is trying to benefit from it. Yeah. And now, quite a first minor sector, we're putting in your home. And I see, I then I also I don't know some person obey the word richest man in Ghana. I don't know. And what position will be on the one to sector there and and who are you? Who are you? Masa ntokwane ekokono yifo na eko Afghanistan fo na eko yifo Togo fo enti mo ntwa mo nkwa ncha mo kwa mo nya dom. And the Ghana ha your online offense dollar rate and your physical dollar rate. Yes. Mo ma nka ho asem and mo Mahama enjoy free will papa no enjoy. We would say Agyapong no omo tua de ka ene nko focus so mo say omo nko so distract you lose focus omo side nti no omo tubu mu saa ene hwe look at the kind of a friends apart from one day ma omo school senior high school for ama testimony dem omo say omo school mo mu ade omo mu he was school and they say look at them fake document fake certificate omo test your friends remember say omo nyan so nye look these are the people that they are positioning themselves omo share sectors no so. And what do you think you are going to receive at the end of the day? What result are we going to get? Mumia can't answer when you put them on their right track. And I shaman kofo na I'm saying say Ghana and no come market board there is to be a diabetic and go on the body no and the body for the day in the hospital that more diabetes now almost going now to cause social because of the body and the banks now number 20 start so at the end of the day they convert into a glucose. Yeah. And then when they school fees and never say this time around no so free such a post in the Bible help Pontibia or the job over school for school. Now you will be able or don't go on Tiasi. You ever have Pontia or so well school fees in the bank, prospectors in the bank now give about goes to a corner to the them within that. Yeah. Wouldn't Ghana need to or being a nothing will be bottom. Won't mean Gia for about self, you want to reach and go to Papa can be assumed on a data near tunnel. Yan Tamamo. Yet to data said by Papa be at their Bawumia who they were a man in human power one Nessa first the code in Nan can go by and Kagana for me no of us who we legonotifie, the sort of man is can a real enemy or a good in IT, I'm going to be. What you want a Ghana phone cry, soon come my Ghana phone, woman. They say, Mamma, will be a mamma few of you, no one can if you don't conquer them. I saw more. I want coffee, Fako fee, or Vobian, so no. I didn't know Bian to show so cocoa. Well, I'll say when I say a man of cocoa, and one more factor of fear, can't they are not ready to listen to your nonsense. You see, I operation feed yourself. Wow, but you going to show a do not have anyone walking no kuna kwakoda phobia ho ewo bia ye wo no makura woko thank you very much
me da asimi uskani na men ka uskani ena yete kan uskani say there Ghana for mamu me compreni o this is your own choice the mo amope ena mo ko chusu ye mo ana mo de mo pe ko chusu John Darga Dramani Mahama enipa munim na dada enipa munim na dada ena mo ankasa moko fa ne so no mom na mo pese o medi o man nanim enti ba bi odi e ko bia no tena se ho na ka wa no tum ai na jigu yam suwo yam sugu yam amena na bi na sem man sum enti maso ensun tietie ma ensun tietie maso sugu yam na da achi bi ye kese enkoto aba wa sori waka adu America akoto aba pa ede ama wo oho ene wabusuamfo no o manum nyina now they are den abo wabusuamfo unana wankaso nom da ache ho ban na enye de obedi ne ne ena nkranfo no koye ya ene de ato omo no enti de nsam ne yebeka na sekene Japan ne nkrofo so omo maye nkasa da bia no mbe de divert your attention we are ready to face them but we will do it intelligently say yebebo omo wo ha ne abo mahama ne nkrofo so wo the other side da bia we will push you na senche February beba enche be se ko dibro nya foforo edibro nya ni wi a January aba wie 31 January na ya to aba na ya pambo na matwe mo ho afirim na akayen na ye defend the MPP but this time samosumo de beba o de mo famra we are ready waiting for you guys we will show you say mo nipa na mo de na chi no oye person nkuminya than everyone in this world abusian for me din any rash media and I EDM kwe. Mesro say na your first time awaba but more than subscribe. Na be kambusian ko no ho. Sa anso na wonya emfa wonsensi adoma no so a. Mesro say for wonsensi adoma no so say be ya me ba life a. Obenya nkaibo. Say aba life. Na wonso no waba abeka ye. Me kamfo Gap Media nso e dia ma. Gap Media e wo YouTube no so. Mame me mo akwaba.
Mbejo so Mr. Mafo. Oskani dio bakasa mi tumi wo me nice
Oskani is serious.
Beda me wo me na ko table mu kra ma so me say
Oskani fra.
Akwa adwene nye.
Fire obieja gu mu sabs.
Obieja gu mu sabs.
The hard true no.
Metia watie fo nyina.
Atie fo nyina joso.
Masera me ya dunso me ho.
Nyanto wase.
Mr. Mafo de all can be near them and can ho moa o.
Oh, sasem no kura pa no ka no. Say yeah.
Na mut ye penyansania ma na bebu oman de amaye ya. Mo say yakofa yobo yo de na yakofa ayi Mr. Ibu de na.
Dariga.
That
419 ni papa.
Yeah, but some of my friends and I'm saying, "Oh, and you ready, my soul? My soul was can just say the Abba come on that the number. Let them plan everything say. No, on accident na.
That be so yare na the go hospital no we.
Oh, Radina coupon, yay! Yamin funny currency, my you. Hey, you're legend.
Bebre kwa papa we there. Papa we wo there.
Radio.
Ni papa. Ya si ni papa kontem.
Oh. Na ai your friend is saying, yo boyo. Yo boyo nkrofo no mote amansanten tanso no mudi Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia tam. Mr. Mafo, the be a kasa asemu. I hear for man. In the back public. Ebe kasare. Me kun se ejimi for pan the bua broche. It's na nyansa for.
Bebre doso ejimi for doso umpa mama. Asempa.
Oku wa. What thing wa kwaye broche mu na ne bra. A friend said, "Bring me a banner. I assume to also, and then so come what you. What's woman and brother Mania, but I'm not on laboratory. The Nazi has seen no mass, so I never troca
any approach.
Any approach. It will be true and what's the attempt. I what the enemy? I am the tributary. I want to Jimmy. Na kawu obi a waku ni school papa na international no omo recognize no papa is recognize no obi embu no enti na odem ayi tax ahodo for Ghana for because nobody what you 3 arms of government what you omu nyina yedai afri ho na one na embra wukom no ma invest ho
Obi asuro me bana me capital be di ba bia wasan de wan kasa o judges abu agumi so
enti dia all ya say me ba me nu nsuo
okay aye ma me start say ma o ha yetio
dia all yɛ ne sɛ obi amba ma invest sɛ ɔno sɛ sɛ mahama amamo no obo na internet social media amamo no obo na woni
content creating omo create content nko.
Yes. The stars so talk to be as far as the world will not recognize Mahama as a leader no. Na omo to me Mahama invest no. Only Chinese for na ye collabo. And ye good dear no mutu and no de ma Chinese for ne the CIA no more appointed to be free South Korea near daddy and also she any be Friday aba the stars to be mono Mahama I am not gonna say as far as the word will not come there MMA invest for no or the Ghana for the Bayer invest no tax.
Yeah.
Delivery abe.
Yeah.
Matukra say another one cross I then. Aba.
Yawu.
What I say? Enti me busa Ghana for eno sikani katrem. Busa Ghana for say what are they looking for? E dia no mu twetwe wo wiase. E dia na go ba wo fa wo how bia wo na ban. I suffer Jimmy Poe, I suffer criminals, I suffer armed robbers, I suffer a baby in Pola, I suffer a recheck, I suffer the move. I'm good Ghana honor. I'm deep for paying, I think I'm buying a bro. I think what this is a police for national security for paying the accra. I from Rollins to time. What was the police for why I say that?
Dabida.
Thanks to Dr. Alaj Mahmoud Bawumia. Thanks to Dr. Alaj Mahmoud Bawumia. And to me, my any IGP and to me, police who are dead.
Yeah, yeah.
What that was how when Jamo. I'm not leaders or mobile or what to be the ammunition. I can see. Shape.
Aye. Helicopter. Oh, Amokas.
Security dogs in an buy.
Yeah. Amokas in
Amokas in the buy. What else Ghana can wish it for? And come in and see the beer, but then a council. Mahama and Brabonton. Not only this say, what buy and with 6 months. Apart from pad, how benefit here. Pad no qua. Tray at the crowd, or no fight tray, and ye propaganda, or money a year fantasy. Most more pay. The young body didn't know.
Why the money didn't to us yet?
Wow, winning one, the unquestioned way to hear you.
Okay, Mamma, Matiopa. I fish you. Fish you.
Fish you, cassava door, say. And now say, from what you are the country, and almost empty for or another dinner mobile, you reach point to dinner there. And yes, I tell you, young Jessica and Cossetri. Me and Tom said you can never carry. Yes, first come Cossetri. Then young body, young pampana, Bawumia crop for no so near the end of so. Let us say, me, Yapan, and fat, me that pharaoh, me for me, and from my from Uncle. And no, a bank and a Mahama day, oh, busses here. Because anything via a Bemana Bano, I jeopardize Viano. Only or the Canadian Japan. Or the end is for better a super highway, so no other book Canadian Japan. Now, the MPP for support Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. No would Dimrika, no more cost. It is a sea and the Canadian, and men in the yard. Young fire Junin to a near Bokan and Century baby because one more young children.
Yeah.
Or young children cram why you them. Yes, so before Nani and the can one neck be a mummy beer. I don't recognize him as a can beer. Or no beer. And I almost swap or not as you, sir. The customer phone a buona omubedi di Bawumia from say omu ko pay rape for the Bawumia so yeah enya can my dog what dia no mas mo fit to wa no mas san afa mo tie ne kan kire mu bio Bawumia group bi antan ho na watumi aspeki bibia tale no
entare
wo ya entare eba wai yeah catch them mo ya because what blending who here because one him say a corona or a friend Ghana no there is something that he doesn't like it. It is one of the two obey leader. No be on the international weather a deal
yeah.
No be leader uncle for Fintano. Hey, papa no what blending who papa. No, mo pass some mo baby binka. Mo di reputana on your way yo. Akwana ya friend simple. The opokoda adiomuse fundaka no the same so Mr. Mamu really deliver me.
That was it. Yeah, okoda fundaka.
Okoda fundaka. Okoda masanja ko nyem say no oda fundaka.
Ah, o see Professor Jampo. Hi. Professor Jampo asem na okay.
Onya afefe wow.
Aye.
Yeah, that's them. The most unique woman, the beautiful woman. But to me, all your classic. He can present that woman in public without being ashamed.
Yeah.
The university can present the husband in public without being ashamed because both of them are unique.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, Papa Nanado. So the Yima Rebecca at their age.
Yeah.
Running uncle. Hey, yeah, for man, I'm moving to be dear, so the immediate tone be dear no moneno. Monkaman to more superhighway in the show. Now, yeah, and yet to me for your home compare woman.
Absolutely no.
One more vibe on the young to me the after but to me dear. After telling who be. Now, you associate to me as yes, smelly vibe with me. Apart from that, you know, yen bear woman baby, you know, most of them yet and yet say. Omu kachi kasabu ye rather yesu tenasi and ocean amamru. So people catch them on say no bon. Who you hear ni ba? Who you hear ni ba? Who catch us can bon? What do you mean ana?
Who born dog? Akwabini na asem. Apanyini bi na asem.
Who born dog? Some pay na mo dia compare obi a mo yen compare bu leaders no enye doctor Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia na ado na yere na omo ho kafo na even though kwan mo leader no bono na yere no mo betime de na compare na ado yere any doctor Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia yere dog and nam se mo bi ni kerosene gina mo adwenu ne ye be fa mo bondugu yoyo Wonamo ayi awono mo haha no mo na wo tete nwa no na wo fa fra ni nua ba so wo be fa wakọ no na wo kwata na won he wo bi obetna brochire bia so wan sua nyansa
oh wo sua nyansa bi mo wabra bo
wo sua nyansa bi
dabi esa wayira wayira
nyansa tete one loss to complete etina na time na Ghana for etia brochire na omusi kadema asofo no edie no to de bia na merura ho the samafo to de bia na merura ho because say we living room has say but me akọ ko todwa anim abom paye abusa nyankopon immediately God will do it for you
yeah
and then na ba sure sika see Agyapong commercial so on player wo Ghana man abroad this can or the prediction so for this can or the baby or ba or the money girlfriend oh darling nkwasi ato no mo this can be abo na beje
ajibi for we no
ajibi for no bugu abroche no mo ni do mo this can yam na ayem me ya to the sense say say Ghana for sure nyanso mo mo abroche be be sure nyanso
yeah
first can nko and na so for na Ghana politician e wo Ghana
yeah and ho anom betumi adidi
so now mo pay ensure no na ye ka masem no Mama bue man waka say Henry Cote. Or buy an on but now negotiate say, Mamun sit down on consume.
Yeah.
But when you show common knowledge, when you show common sense, I didn't let go with Trimono. I woman near sell the swimming coat. Sometimes I ask myself, say, or Bakwa at some say, or things that you're all fair. Or you are of 5 to 9 months. Not woo. Ya woo baby, I say. It's a general ever henny. I'm looking at Homa and this mama and this that from the founder. And the founder is dead. So the vice president to me no crown to full count me boy. Asana ayi dia mahama mi anu kuno ni.
Aye. Mami asawo. Oh, awesome. Dia mahama mi anu kuno ni so ko ya onu be di adie. Aye. Amen. Sakavitela so no man mi anu kuno. Kabintela, we were ready. I get to be no for it yet. I have to tell you, Baba, I am no fool. I some super what can you acquire pan and no for a bow. Now acquire Baba man or Mokana no crew. Dabby, I want you to move the desk, Libya, or move dear no move children no fool. Now, no, baby, sir, who do a more so no for no so count? When the young man, away. Come on for her. I didn't know for the na entietie mu wo pa ayi wa ya de na ne emphasis so ma wo toluwa ya pa wo tumi di Ghana for ali for atapo at the futa wo kosun tientia sa de wo yi funu so ntema what when mo nyina Ghana for ma wu na mahama wo person bed na bronya aka tro no wo be ba me ahwe me se Ghana for omo mfo wo to omo do omo kra no omo ni podi abeto agi na esi wo take time bed no wo ba me ahwe se nti na wasu sasa adagis fo nwan na nantwie mprefo na gu wona omo sa kidi bia ne dia ende do mahama yero wo pa yero ho na mo Ghana for de matu aba chenchenchen na kwako wie mo na osikani aka chem mo si amo be for exile ai wonya ho hwensa
obo be for exile obi enu na bia no pressing feed yourself
ai wanka saw no ana wasen atu ano adi
no mo fresh touch man a year man abeboa ma so ndio so baby otumi dua banche o shepo epone da ho saa o se de beye se ye be si ayi
Torres ye be si Torres hotel we so
attraction wa ye be yese it is a see ade ono de sana na mo be frɛ na makoye farm na mo nyere mo obi aka se farming enye but ansana be go into farming no there is a lot of things involved abroche but me kura se na me to farm e wo no enya asam ketewa ani niema ani ayi obudi twi farm no wa omu charge so ni nyina ye machine wa utunu say yes omu ye farming na asana be ye farming no wuhia so be ma nipa na djuma e wo ba bia asana wasa na wo be gira public jo wonu mu sa ade bu djuma nu mu sa ade Ghana for mo na mato aba wrong and this is NPP for no mumbue money because ye me kasa no Bawumia no vote but ye pedro ho a ye be hu ba bia ye de en sabehye ye me kasa ye nyin kurase for na ye be kasa no Bawumia no vote
yes sumo sono
osono ne ye som no na ye nso so ne osono so a ye som no yɛde yɛni ayɛ dɛn ato fam sɛ ɛwɔ nyansa mu nukuredie mu sɛ obia ni wa obetumi abiti Bawumia when it comes in governor obia ni ho the see amuto sɛ mo wɔ Ghana mo wɔ president or na mo vice president we
ya semo wayira
mo vice president it's mo back say dear Mahama ye na Mahama the vice president ni Bawumia ko bɛhwɛ ama Mahama yes ankwasi adiwe obamponi o obamponi no ntumi bue na no enkasa magana fo oba o na me be fresh die so na me samafo afo bi foforo na me ka kire mo say Ghana fo mo hwe nyansa think before you vote twene wo daakye oba kan onyinsa ne babu so me nkono na omfa ne nsa na endi chine ba oba protect ne ba ne dabia. What about you? What protection are you leaving for your children? It's dabia na the MPP for but NDC for the power amo mo jini say one is to kwata no ye one day ya no obo munga mu no we sika no na we mo de
silence
silence no dey say wura boto Mahama mu say eh so disgusting. I mean Mr. Mapo me who government what first one ama say wama mu ana kono wo sa ba second one mo bia fi say bibia betata me didie mu na me fi say Ghana phone ni so wasesa
so mama phone sense form
wama phone sense form because yes pataku wo pa ye ne said ye ne fo dwan ho ma ye den edura no ho oduru ba bia oba apia se pataku
yeah
so apia se sana Mahama tie Mahama se si Ghana fo japade wo ho nyina wode ne sa bom sa opeso wo ye de Mahama stop being a fool. You're going to die. You are going to die. Mahama, you will survive till that kingdom come.
Absolutely not.
Even if you voted out, ube kofie akotana ho said the mpanifo no kwa omotena ho as a old citizen no menya sure kwase obeduru Mahama, you are going to die.
Alcohol baby and some baby.
You will die. He says, I don't know who you are going to leave all that money to. Womano. Who better what the came was soon. Who better what the came as soon that. It is a goose would do a mana brana would dig down and Libya Branson with the Riasia. Mahama. Woman is the bushoo. So beware what you are doing. Na asofo no so mo dada wo na jimifo no na ahemfo no so mo ka say ye ma Mahama ntena so time no mu ye nyan men so sabe mu sa ahemfo na mu gina mahemfie keka sa mu ye nkwatiafo sa mo madidi envelope ye de ye ngibio
dabi
ye wabusua ekomodi wo mu ofie eti sa madidi envelope mu ntone fo say we don't like his third term bidding. Yempe because what your crofo or tenaso third term Ghana for ye best see fan. Yempe see ye best see fan. Ye pamocho know how you speak. Mahama won't come to third term because then you'll be Johnny every Ghana. Ghana ye nyemwa. To who said you one in the leaders. Aye, obia crofo. Or be ponti or be kwa ponti dio on your cromfo. Be ponti dio your cromfo.
And don't to me delia gum.
Ono na tumi adili na point wo de mame fatu na so fa one. Eti de bi oba na o so mame fatu na fa one ansa na ba be fitu to no. Mame fa one ansa na wonya be 10.
Ai na so wonya be egu ho.
Eti cromfo onko fa obi a onye cromfo e no wa point no be fa na nyonko cromfo. Eti Mahama point sinya dia criminals. Omo nyina ya akromfo chop make a chop and it was so It's in the Samafo. It was I mean, shall Ghana for next time more to buy a Mushian answer. Sabeta Prate, Nakupon, or Mamma Johnny. Set no fun, Johnny. Yet I was in the Samafo.
Me da won so ase ma me nyame nka ho ma me Esther.
On council.
Yeah, ma me Esther na yetin nkan. Directly from UK. Me ya cha Samoa, me chia ye pa. O say rest in peace Daddy Lumba. Thank you for your beautiful songs and also for the love of the MPP party. And that's a pa. Me ma me da na pia wa me. I know say you are very busy. Summertime in Italy, the oya juma ewo food and I eat nyama dia na ajuma agu so pa. I do understand you very well. Yemia yeps community so me chiala was here ne obre. Abusiamfo ene na modoso. Me da wan se pa. Anyone that came, any support that I received from each and every one of you, I really appreciate. Rose, me Rose Musa, I me chia pa da was ene obre. Yeah, I know say you are busy, that's why you were not able to come. In Tabusian for me don't be see her. I'm a afro. I'm a afro papa be me chia pa da was and no support me Evans Jaben so me chia pa. I'm me a Frank Kofi me chia pa. Mohamed Mutad, Mechiapa, and Paul Bio, Mechiao. Vivian Kuma Mame, Mechiapa. Dollarman, I really greet you. Michael Oben, Mechiao. Mame Esther K. Barima, Mechiao Yepa. And I mame Yafrim Pova, Mechiao Yepo. Skenny Mechiapa. Yankopon Kan Honon Yoke. Sami Jesse from Hamburg, Mechiao Yepa. Wilson Kofi me a Mechiapa, maybe a Penny Samuel Okuno Mechiao, and a Kofi Large Mechiao. So, Mammy Monica Mechiao, Arimi Mechiapa, Queen's Media, Unzo Mechia, Mammy in Kansan British Mechiao Yepa, and Jeff Mensa Mechiao. So, yeah, Mammy Unity Abuaje Mechiapa, and Mammy Mary Usu Mechiao. So, Ma Efia Mechiapa, Quabrambo, oh well. Minya Gap Media na mechia pana minya ba Jennifer Edun so mechia no ai abusu mecheche mu nyina mekamfo the only platform and the only two platforms are omoye adwumapa 3 yeah that is Gap Media on YouTube and na ye minya na obeka me ho at the beginning no I think because of some things in Tibino Frimu contem wa moya man ye betoko Gap Media any George or YouTube so on sabe kan wa support no subscribe to his channel. Sanso na mimi akakari TV ewo YouTube that is SKB TV. With my no so chia kwa na wa support no sanso Facebook wa yefre SKB TV 1. Ono so with my na chia kwa na wa support no. Me din any Ras Media Ras Media utumi subscribe ma me kama pa. Utumi like video no na wa share so e dia ma me. Me da wasi bebre ene obre. I'm going to end here and until we meet again. Adios. Makra mo nyina.